Hello, good afternoon, East Coast side. Good morning, West Coast side. I am early, super early, so I'm just doing the daily weekend messages, including the full moon that is in Pisces. So I just want to see what comes up for everybody. I'm just staging right now. I feel like I look like a pirate today. A pirate. I really do. I love this color, but I left my hair up. For those of you wondering why I'm wearing so many scarves, I'm trying to heal my hair, and I'm putting a lot of stuff in my hair that helps it. And so I'm just giving it a break and covering it with a scarf. Plus, I love my scarves. It reminds me when I was a teenager. I used to play around like I was a gypsy. All right. Sajin, we're doing the weekend reads. Hello, you guys coming in. Say hi. I know it's not normal for me to, well, what's normal, but it's not like me to come in the afternoon. Mountain girl, my baby. Hi. Good morning. I know it's early. My dad, that's why I'm home. Well, I just need to get my things done earlier today so I can spend some time with him. He's not feeling that well, so I came on a little earlier to show some love. We're looking at the weekend. We're looking at the Pisces full moon. I'm not really going to dive into the Pisces full moon, but we know what full moons, how they go, and that things can come up for us. And I feel like, again, you guys know I'm not an astrologer or anything, but I really do pay attention to the moon cycles and how I feel. I'm an energy feeler, so I kind of just sit with everything and see, and trust that what comes through me, is I'm intuitively picking up energetically wise that may be going for a lot of people, how a lot of people may get affected by the shifts. And, a lot of the messages I was getting was really, really, and this is a big one. I feel like it's really important to not do what we always do around the full moon. For many of us, we're very spiritual. Definitely do your ceremonies, definitely do your letting goes, definitely do your meditations, but let's be a little bit easier on ourselves is the message I'm getting. And we're always trying to fix, trying to release, trying to heal, and I guess the Pisces full moon is really asking us to just kind of be what's the word everybody's using, graceful, and allow it just to happen, and just go with the flow, and just be a little bit more lighthearted about this full moon energy. And the things that are coming up for you, accept them like we always do, release them, and just be. That's the message. So just be this weekend. Hello, you guys. Everybody's coming. I'm just saying hi to everybody. Hi, Jamie. Yes. That's like it was your ex. I love that. All right, guys. I know I'm early. I was just kind of doing a little bit. We're going to take a look at the weekend, whatever comes up for you. I love you guys. Thank you for being here. We're doing Aries at 3:15. Aries, this just wanted to come out for you. Recognition and reward. All right. I love that energy for you. So some of you may be getting finally acknowledged at work. It could be at work. I got temptation in reverse. So I feel like that's the release here, emotional withdrawal. This has a lot to do with the full moon coming in, needing to trust your intuition, an end to obstacles and challenges here. And this is really great energy, Aries, for you. I have the recognition and reward to start with, okay? Temptation in reverse, all right? Along with emotional withdrawal, which is all about letting go here. And this is you like coming to terms. Many of you have been going through a lot of obstacles, all right? And we have the suffering in silence. And I feel like there's an end to that right now. There's an end. There's going to be a huge breakthrough during this full moon. And that's why I was saying, go at it with ease. I feel like just saying to spirit, release what needs to be released. Release it. I don't want to dissect it. I don't really feel like knowing, just release it. And I feel like a lot of you have been carrying some burdens, Aries, carrying a lot of emotional, could be emotional loss. Could have been the dark night, things like that. But, and you've been going through a lot of obstacles and challenges, but it's showing there's an end to that. And I'll pull a couple cards for these to see. I do see that, some of you may have lost faith. you lost faith in your intuition. You were going against your intuition in a sense where you may have been suffering for a while now, that you would just like, you started losing faith in your own inner voice and your in spirit, and I feel like you're finally getting, you're reaping your rewards. Hard work is paying off for you. Emotional work, you've been, going through it. You've been going through something, and I feel like you're finally seeing why, maybe, and also you're finally seeing relief. Okay, it's really strong for you. Rest and rejuvenate here at the bottom, but it is in reverse. I feel like when it's in reverse, it's saying it's okay to come out of hiding now. You've been resting, you've been rejuvenating, you've been healing here. And now it's okay. I feel like after this weekend, after this full moon, Aries, I feel like many of you are going to feel like, I'm starting to feel like myself again. You may plan something. You may decide to do something new, something different, just to catapult your, we all have to start fresh, right? We all have to start somewhere. I know that feeling, just getting back out there and, taking one step at a time. And I feel like, after this full moon, give it a few days, you're going to be in this energy like, all right, let's get started again. Let's get started. It might be a new plan. It might be a new lifestyle. It might be something different than what you're used to. Maybe you were going through some loss. Maybe you were going through a loss in your life, change, work, things like that. And now you have to, you've grieved, you've done it all. And now it's time to say, all right, my life's different now, but it doesn't mean that it's bad. It's like, what can I do? Maybe there's new opportunities coming in for you that will be different for you, that will be more exciting. It's a new chapter in your life. It's really a new chapter in your life. I'm getting the World card, like you've come to some sort of completion here. And I'm going to pull one of these cards here just to see. Sometimes these cards here will just tell me a little bit of the shadow, especially with the Temptation card, which is the Devil card in reverse coming in, really letting go of some things, some shadow stuff coming up for you. And releasing a lot of toxic energy too, a lot of drama in your life as well. All right. Hi, everybody that's coming in. All right. So what do I have for you? Collision of beliefs, styles, attitudes, and energies. I love this. I love this. Aries, you may find that when you step back out there, you've gone through some sort of change here. And I feel like it really dug deep. And sometimes when we go through heartache, pain, loss of a loved one, loss of a job, loss of our identity, sometimes it's the biggest spiritual lesson that is the most beautiful gift in our lives. And it brings forth the most spiritual growth and personal growth, most powerful growth in our life. And I feel like others may not accept this from you. Others may not understand it when you come out of hiding. Others may not get the new Aries. Where's the Aries I'm used to? Where's the smart ass I'm used to? Where's the fiery Aries? And you're saying, Spirit's saying you don't need to say anything. Just be, and just know that you may clash with others. Things have changed. Your beliefs have changed, and attitudes and energies around you will dissolve and change as well too. So you may feel as though your energy is not vibing with the people that you were vibing with before, and you're going to push these people away. And it's okay. It's okay to just kind of, again, that Devil card in reverse, releasing energies. These people were beautiful in your life and you needed them when you needed them. I try to be, less judgmental about toxic energy, black, white, duality. We need contrast. We need all this in our life. And I feel like it's just that energy was there to push you into some sort of growth. And now it's dissipating because bringing in the new energy, bringing closure and moving forward. So you might be losing people and losing your life and having a whole different schedule and things like that. But you're gaining, you're making room to gain more. It's the cycle. We get newness and then it gets old. We get new, old, new, old. It's just a cycle. It's a cycle. It's bringing in the new now. And I feel like this full moon energy is really, I know everybody's always hearing, oh, new beginnings. Sometimes new beginnings aren't always these like big bang new beginnings in your life. If you take the time to look around and see, there's new beginnings starting in all areas of your life. You know, it could be a new friend pops into your life. It could be a new idea. It could be a new show shows up and you're finally been waiting and you're sick of watching reruns. You know, things like that. You just, being appreciative and being grateful and being in the moment is going to show you those new beginnings. But for you, because there's such an emotional energy here showing up for you and a real strong release, and it does show that you've been through some obstacles here and challenges in the past. I feel like it's just, you're going to see a really big new beginning coming in for you. So let me just pull a couple cards here. Yes. One of the biggest messages I get all the time, every time I go within and ask Spirit, what is it I need? What is it what show me? You know what I always hear? And, and I'm on a spiritual path. I hear gratitude. Gratitude, Frankie. Gratitude. And we're always like, that gratitude book. Be grateful. It's the truth. Being grateful for the moment and who you are now, instead of always focusing on the future. When you're grateful for who you are now and you're accepting how you are now, you're bringing more of that into your life. You're being grateful and being in the moment and enjoying everything that's coming in for you. Otherwise, you're always going to be waiting for the new, right? You're always going to be waiting for something new to come in. All right, I get the Father of Cups. Ooh, the Father of Swords, and I get the Four of Cups. Some of you, there could be two people here. Some of you could be getting really bored with the way somebody around you may be acting. Or some of you, honestly, this could be you being bored with the mood that you've been in. You're tired of being bored and discontent. And here you are, the Father of Swords. What can I do to make this right? I need to get a balance in here. I need to make things right. I need to balance maybe my emotions. There could be a Scorpio. There could be an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini around you, and a water energy. But I really feel like you're just really trying to study and figure out, what the heck do I need to do now? But you're in a better energy here with the Kings showing upright. You've had the patience and now you're ready. It's like this study and this wise energy. Like, I want to know now. I need to really map out and figure out what's best for me now. What's best for me. And that's a great energy. The Death card, more Scorpio energy here. There's been a huge transformation for you. You've gone through it right here. You know what I always think of when I see the Scorpio card, the Death card, because I'm a Scorpio and I'm not projecting or anything, but it's just how I've always perceived the middle part, the cocooning part, I always perceived it as like, Alice in Wonderland going through all the stuff she went through the whole movie, just to end up, in a good place at the end. But she had to go through everything. And so I always picture like all the lessons in here, all the what the hells and what the F's and why is this happening to me? What's going on? And, transforming and going down paths here, deep paths that you've never been down. And that's what I mean with Alice in Wonderland, just dropping into places where you've never explored before. And the Death card means that to me. It means that many of you have been in this emotional withdrawal, this place where you've had to dive deep and dig. And some of you are like, all right, I'm done. You're pulling out the Swords energy. The Father of Pentacles. I've been healing. The Father of Cups. I've been healing. I want to come out from this feeling of being bored and discontent now, and I'm ready to start fresh. Okay, so there's a whole new beginning. I do feel this whole new beginning energy coming around you. There could be a possibility of a new beginning starting with somebody. Again, like I said, some of you could be connecting with a water sign. There could be a water sign around you. Strong water energy, strong air energy. There could be somebody that you're trying to figure out this weekend. How can we make this work? How can we make this work? Because the King of Swords is somebody who really, really is wise and goes within and tries to find the best solution for everybody involved. And I feel like that could be you this weekend too. If there's a situation that you need to let go of, a situation that keeps coming up between you and another person, many of you may be just like, all right, we need to resolve this. We need to resolve this because we have a lot of love for each other. It could be a family member. We have a lot of love for each other. All right. We need to end this and move forward. All right. So that's what I get for you, Aries. The Nine of Pentacles here in reverse at the bottom of the deck. Some of you may have gone into this feeling a little unstable, feeling insecure, feeling like there could have been some money issues. That could be some of the obstacles that you've been facing lately, with that being in reverse. But I really wanted to take it upright. And I feel like that's about to change as well too. I feel like being independent, really starting to get out there and step out there and start to find your new path and become more independent is really big for you, Aries, right now. Your energy's shifted, and just know that you're gonna repel some people and you're gonna attract new people. Okay. Alrighty. That was a long one for Aries. Aries really needed to hear that one. All right, Aries, Taurus at 1605. I'm going to do Taurus at 1605. Sergeant Fighter, yes. Where have you been? Hello, everybody that's coming in. Anne-Marie, my lady. Anne-Marie's my soul sister. Her and I, same sign, almost same birthdays, same age. We're on Taurus right now. Taurus, we're going to do Taurus at 1630. Taurus at 1630. And Rebecca's here too. Yes, baby. That's my other one. That's my love bug. All right, Taurus. Taurus for this weekend, including the full moon, which will take us out a few days after the full moon as well. We know the energies can start, I feel like moving into it, but it can start really heavy the 3 days before, 3 days after. So you're welcome for the Aries reading. That was for somebody. That was for a few of you. That was pretty deep. I normally don't go that deep or feel drawn to go that deep with an Aries. Partnerships and alliances. Heart chakra in reverse. Somebody could, and memories of love. Okay. We have recognition and reward, material and spiritual prosperity, and crown chakra. Taurus, what's going on here? All right, some disruption. I feel like this is what you're going into. I feel like what you're going into. There could be something regarding work here where somebody's not being a team player for you. I'm also getting the energy that you're not getting recognized for something that you're doing, and you're putting the most work in it. You're putting the most work in. Now, the heart chakra is showing up here in reverse. So, it really could be regarding love, but also love for your work too as well. So you may have put a lot of trust into somebody who you partnered up with, and it didn't go the way you wanted it to. And the numbers 3 are really coming in for you. I feel like something that you wanted to come to fruition, something you wanted to work out, didn't work out. The memories of love in reverse. I feel like this is regarding love and partnerships at work too as well. I feel like somebody wasn't putting forth the effort that you were putting forth, okay? And I feel like this weekend may be about really letting go. I'm going to pull some tarot for this because these energies are really showing me that what might be coming up for you is you may be trying to, what I'm getting, Taurus, is I don't feel like this is happening to you directly right now. I feel like what's coming up for you is you've been trying to hide these memories of love. You've been trying to hide something somebody did to you in the past, whether it was love, whether it was work related, whether it was a partnership. Maybe you were partnered up with somebody and they deceived you. Okay. Whatever it was, it may have affected you financially. And some of you may have lost trust in the universe. And I feel like that's going to come up for you this weekend because it's time to just let that go. Release that. Because this is coming in heavy for you. Maybe some of you are just tired of putting forth the work, and some of you may have given up. Like, why do I want to keep pushing forward? Why do I want to try this again? Why do I want to do this again? Well, maybe kind of look at why this happened and how, what we can do, or what, maybe this was supposed to happen. I believe that things happen because they're supposed to happen, because there's something bigger or better coming in for you. Okay. I do feel like you're trying to hide or deny yourself from thinking about somebody that's on your mind. You're trying not to think about somebody who maybe broke your heart. I do get a strong heart and crown chakra really needing to be open and connecting to spirit, because somebody really broke your spirit too here. All right, Taurus, I'm going to have to sage. Why is these? It's the full moon energy, guys. When you start to hear these messages that sound like it's going down in the dumps, they're your shadow sides that are saying, hello, hello. Scorpio's pulling up the dirt that you don't want to deal with and asking you to release it during this full moon, okay? Because I did pray on this reading that it would show you exactly what you needed, what you may need to release, and what might be holding you back this weekend, all right? All right. Collision of beliefs, styles, attitudes, and energies. Aries just had this. You're shifting. You may have had a lot of disputes with people who were not matching your frequency, who were not on the same page as you. Collision of beliefs, styles, attitudes, and energies. You were surrounded by people that did not have your best interest. Maybe you knew this, but you still allowed it, hoping for some sort of change. Let's get some tarot to see what tarot says here. I really want to know what tarot says here. From death comes rebirth is what this card, I just wanted to look at this card too. That's more of a Scorpio energy as well. From death comes rebirth. So is there something from your past where somebody really, or a lot of people, just preyed on your generosity, preyed on your heartstrings? Preyed on your heart? Negative energies that were draining you in the past that you've kind of blocked out so you won't have to deal with them. But I feel like that may come up. That may be something that comes up this weekend. All right. I have the eight of wands in reverse. I have the ace of pentacles. I love this energy, and I'll tell you why in a second. The Hierophant in reverse, and I have the 6 of cups in reverse again, which is the memories of love in reverse. The spiritual lesson here for you, right out the gate, is the Hierophant in reverse, Taurus, you. All right. First of all, the crown chakra in reverse. Not trust in spirit, not listening, not listening to the lesson, not trying to figure it out. But the lesson is here to let go of this love here, something that's on your mind, somebody that was not, or people that were not given to you the way you were given. Could be a past relationship, could be, for some of you, could be a past life relationship. But for many of you, it could be somebody that you really felt was your soulmate. You really felt connected to this person. All right. The lesson here, the spiritual lesson that may be coming up, which is really, really strong, is working with those emotions, working with your heart so that your heart can heal, so you can bring in somebody new. The 8 of wands in reverse is telling me something came to a complete halt so that you could have a new beginning with the ace of pentacles, a solid, stable new beginning. All right. And the 3 of pentacles, teamwork, working with somebody who has the same shared goals as you. And that's big, because this whole message now, from death comes rebirth. We're starting to see the lesson. We're seeing the lesson, why you may have had to go through whatever it is you went through. And it can be time doesn't matter when it happened or while, or if it does happen. This happened for your greater good. It came to a halt, an ending. So you could start something up with somebody, something that you reliable and trustworthy, maybe with another earth sign. It could be love and work, career, material things is coming up for you, and abundance is coming up for you in this read. So the Ace of Pentacles can be new relationship, new solid relationship, new solid foundation, new solid job, a job offer. Three of Pentacles, working together with people, having the same shared goals, same visions. So you're going to have people around you. You're going to start, again, attracting people around you that you can trust, that you'll have the same shared goals, that will acknowledge what you put into this. You have 3 3s in this read, 2 6s. And I feel like that's really, really important for you. Sorry, those numbers. All this had to happen. These things are coming up for you because there's a whole new rebirth coming in for you. There's a new opportunity coming in for you. So if some of you are questioning why things came to a complete halt, why there's just like non-existent, non-communication, things that were going good and then they just stopped, because Spirit was clearing the way for something better, something bigger for you. Okay? And that's what I get, Taurus. Trust is the key, but you have some good, strong, reliable people coming in for you. I get a lot of earth here. I get a lot of earth, Taurus, so you could really, and water and fire. So if it's a person or people, definitely, that you're working with, or that you're in a relationship with, or you're trying to be in a relationship with, and you guys do decide to work things out. For some of you, there could be a new relationship coming in where you have the same shared goals, and you guys could actually really team up together, and work together on something. Okay. So I do feel like a lot of these things regarding that sort of trust issue, that sort of past, what we're just talking about, is really going to come up for you, but it's the ending. It's the ending. I love that the Scorpio card just keeps coming in for you guys. It doesn't matter which deck I use. It's a complete ending, transformation, time for a renewal, rebirth. All right. So that was my Tauruses. My Geminis, 2653, Gemini. Gemini, we're looking at Gemini this weekend, and the full moon energies, what might be coming up for you. If sometimes what will show up in these cards are situations that are unresolved, but also it'll show maybe what's going to be coming in for you this weekend. And also keep in mind that the full moon energies usually stem a few days after the full moon as well too. Hello guys, I am on earlier today. I need to spend some time with my father later. He's not feeling well today, and I just wanted to be out there with him. So I am on early. All right, Gemini, give me something for Gemini, Spirit. What is the highest message for Gemini for this weekend? Weekend messages, regarding general messages. What is going on with my Geminis? All right, victory and success right out the gate. Victory and success. Of course, shadow. I had to pull it. Maybe you have some shadow energies that need to be worked on, all right, that could be holding you back from feeling like you deserve victory and success. Could be a possibility. But shadow sides are going to come up this weekend. I do see wisdom here, though. Wisdom. Wise. Learning something new. Maybe some of you are picking up something this weekend. You are deciding to learn something new. I love this. Base chakra, recognition and reward. Fulfillment of wishes. Gemini already. All right, rest and rejuvenate. You can take a break now. Crown chakra in reverse, though. But the material, financial, and material changes. I love this. All right, choose wisely. Many of you have a lot of choices. Victory and success. All right. You have the base chakra, your foundation, your root chakra, feeling really solid. Coming in with recognition and reward. Something you've been working really hard on. Fulfillment of your wishes. Finally seeing things come in for you. Finally, things that you've been working on so hard. It's like they're being illuminated now during the full moon. Like they're finally blossoming. They're finally blossoming. As I said, that the peach is there, like blossoming. And you can rest and rejuvenate now. I feel like you can breathe. All right, many of you can breathe. I do feel like the crown chakra in reverse, I'm going to pull some tarot here. When I did see the shadow work, I'm going to pull this out because we all know the shadow work is, work we need to work on, and things that come up are illuminated during the full moon as well. But for you, Gemini, I feel like this full moon is going to be more about blossoming and all the things that all the intentions you set, all the manifestations you set in place on the new moon, the things that you've been working on this whole year, even in the past year, if you've been working on things for a long time. I just feel like this full moon is more about you reaping the rewards and seeing things come to light and finally going, oh, that's what they're always talking about. Finally, new beginnings. Finally, I see. Finally, it's here. And I feel like it's finally happening for you. And you have financial gains and material changes. Things are shifting. And you have this energy here of, I can relax now. I can relax now. I feel like you couldn't relax. You feel more grounded, especially with the base chakra showing up. Solid foundation, really feeling safe again. Really feeling safe. Maybe for many of you, you have been struggling with your family financially, struggling in a relationship, struggling with your own stability, trusting your own self in any situation that comes in for you. And just never feeling safe, never feeling secure, never knowing if something was going to last. It doesn't matter what it is. A friendship, is it going to last? Can I have stability in my life? And all that's coming in, the fulfillment of wishes. And I feel like you finally feel safe and grounded enough to where you can let go a little bit and just enjoy. And again, the first message I gave before I even started Aries was the message that I'm getting, and I've heard across the board from a few people that I listen to, is this full moon is, not really about really trying to get the most out of it. I'm going to heal and I'm going to dig everything up and go. It's talking more about being okay with just, it's a full moon. Let things come up and just let them work and kind of enjoy. Step out of the moon stuff for a while. Step out of, the manifesting stuff for a while. Step out of the spirituality for a second and just be you in your body and just be okay with what's coming up and just allow it. And don't work so hard is what I was getting to. Don't need to work so hard. Sometimes we're working so hard on everything, and really all we need to do is just kind of relax and let things flow, let things come up. And I feel like the shadow, the crown chakra, we're going to pull a tarot. And, this reading's amazing. Okay, this reading's amazing, but the Scorpio in me always has to pull up something that everybody goes, wah, wah. All right, let's just see here. Let me shuffle these cards and see what these cards have to say. Thank you for the compliments on the background. I'm not done just yet. I put it up. I'm testing it. I have some web and some spiders I want to put up. I love Halloween. It's my season. And so I know I'm starting a little bit early, but I don't think anybody's complaining. Thank you. I feel like I look like a pirate today. I left my hair up in a bun. I feel like I look like a pirate. All right. A clear solution. Whatever comes up for you this weekend that does feel a little uncomfortable, but remember, Gemini, your read, it doesn't seem like you're going to have it seems like, go hang out on a boat this weekend if you're around a lake, okay? It feels like you're really going to have a good weekend plus a few. And then I do feel like this financial stuff and this fulfillment of wishes is going to take you on your whole new path. But whatever does come up that feels a little bit uneasy, and there's going to be a clear solution. It's going to be like you're going to see, all right, like the King of Swords. All right, let's resolve this. I'm in too good of a mood here. What's coming up? What do you need? My favorite thing to say when something comes up and I'm upset and, what do you need? What do you need? What do I need to know? Show me. All right. I don't want to feel like this anymore, but I understand I will continue to feel like this unless I do something about it. But I feel like there's going to be a clear solution. So whatever does come up for you this weekend, there's going to be like instant, Gemini is going to be in Gemini mode. Nope. I ain't playing this game. Gemini's going to be like, I'm not playing this game today. I'm not playing this game. All right. I'm going to find the solution to this, and I'm going to move about and enjoy. I want to rest and rejuvenate and enjoy my winnings here, my wishes being fulfilled, my energy right now. Don't bother me. Gemini doesn't want to be bothered. Hello, Samira. Nobody's late. Welcome to the show. You're never late. All right, let's pull out a couple tarot and see what tarot wants to show you for my Geminis. The Four of Wands, the next stage, the next milestone. Huge milestone coming in for you. I love that. That's that financial and material changes. What you've been waiting for. Okay, it could be a commitment too. What you've been waiting for. The Ace of Cups. New beginning, new love for life, new love for yourself, new love. Could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. There could be love coming in for you this weekend. Somebody could be saying, hey, you want to hang out? You want to go on that boat? I have the Five of Cups, okay? This could be the shadow that's coming up for you. The Crown in reverse too. The Five of Cups. Some of you may have a little bit, you might be feeling a little bit lonely this weekend on some level. Maybe did you not get invited somewhere, or you haven't gotten invited, or you were left out of a conversation, you were left out of something. You might be feeling lonely. Maybe some of you have been working so hard and now you really do want to celebrate, and you're looking around and going, I just feel at a loss here. I kind of feel like, where's my people? All right. But the Ace of Cups here is also saying like, and I know this is going to get like super spiritual. It's saying a newfound love for yourself. You're never alone, and don't click out just yet. You're never alone. And maybe some of you are required to be alone this weekend, the rest and rejuvenate. So you can spend a little bit of time with yourself, learning to love yourself, being able to be alone with yourself. Some of you may be so used to being social and being interactive and talking to everybody and on the go, Geminis, social butterfly, like the Libras, maybe this is saying this is a time for you not to be sad or feel lonely. There's no reason to feel lonely this weekend. You have so much to celebrate. And this could be also you understanding that and you having a new love with actually being alone. Some of you may really feel like, I really like this. There's nothing wrong with this. Some of you may have been feeling alone, and obviously there could be a new love coming in for you too as well. I have the Three of Wands in reverse. What this tells me in this read is that you finally feel as though the waiting game's over. Your ships have come in. You're not seeking anymore. You're not looking out to go. You don't need anything anymore out there. I feel like the energy that's showing up for you is I'm content where I'm at. Even if it's being alone with yourself right now, if it's being alone with yourself and just loving yourself and resting and rejuvenating, you're super okay with that right now. If there's a new person coming in for you, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, the waiting game's over and you're pretty content right now. You're pretty content right now. And I love that energy. Again, you have the energy of that's not for you. I didn't really feel it. You have the energy of the Four of Wands here. Everything shift into a new milestone for you, Gemini. So I love that read for you, Geminis. Woohoo. I feel like, over the past couple months, my Geminis were going back and forth with some stuff going on, man. And I just was always like, can I have a good reading for my Geminis, please? Please, can I have a good reading? And that was a pretty amazing reading for my Geminis. Hello, everybody that's coming in. Make sure you hit the like button. I know I'm on early. I had to come on a little bit early. Thank you, Renee. We are going into Cancers. 3854 Cancers. Hi, Mindy. Hi, Walking Taurus. Just saying a little hi to everybody in the chat room. We are on Cancers. SR. I look like a pirate today. I didn't wear my hair down, so for those of you who are wondering why I'm wearing so many scarves, I'm putting my hair through a healing process, healing treatments. And so I'm keeping my hair like just, I get all this stuff that's just helping it and it's nourishing it. So it's easier for me to look cute in a scarf than to let you see what's going on with my hair. Okay. And it brings a new flavor to the table, you know? I like shaking it up a little bit. All right, Cancer. What's going on for Cancer this weekend? Remember, some things might be just coming up emotionally during this full moon. And you may just need to close them, close the door, not close the door really, but like heal, accept, move forward. And these energies can move into 3 days after the full moon, and more sometimes for some people. All right. So Cancer, rejoice in celebration in reverse. We have the truth. All right. So out the gate already, there could have been a breakup of some sort. But this could also just you being, God, I can't help but pull. Let me pull some more cards here. Oh, destiny, mental conflict. Okay, power. This is better than it sounds. Okay, guys, harmony. This is better than it sounds. So the three, this is basically the 3 of Cups in reverse. Okay, the rejoice and celebration, and the truth card, and then the truth card. I feel like there's been some sort of awareness, and you are in this energy, or you were in this energy, and you've been healing from this energy of being unhappy with the truth. When we wake up, people think spiritual awakening or just a new awareness, a new awakening of even in your reality of what's going on in your reality. Spiritual awakening doesn't have to just be, this huge spiritual. It could be just an awakening of what's going on around you and how you've accepted certain things in your life. Well, I feel like there's been some sort of acceptance. There's been an awareness, and this could have been over the whole year, Cancer, an awareness of the truth around you. And this could go as deep as a spiritual awakening, and now being aware of, and releasing your ego and aware of the things that no longer serve you. And it's not a fun thing to do. And you've been in this it's not fun. It's kind of, it's unhappy. Sometimes like you don't like the truth. You don't want to hear the truth. It doesn't make you happy. But once you figure the truth out, you can't go back. You can try. Some people can, I guess, shut it off and go back. The truth doesn't bother them. But I don't feel like you can do that, Cancer. I feel like you hold on too much, too dearly, and you just hold on to grudges too, and things like that. And it's not a negative energy here. It's just that it feels as though you've been working through realizing a lot of truths in your life, and you've been in this unhappy place. People, places, things that made you happy, things that no longer make you happy. And seeing that maybe you were the one that was contributing the most and nobody was really contributing to you. And you're seeing the truth in all this. And it's not easy. Like I said, it's not easy. But I feel like you really were coming in with this energy of unhappiness. It doesn't have to be depression. It's just unhappiness. Unhappiness, realizing the truth. That's kind of what the dark night is. The dark night, a lot of people are like, oh, it's like it's not like a depression. It feels like a depression, but you see it from a different point of view, a different perspective. It's almost like you're living like a fly on the wall as you're watching yourself go through a depression. Your higher self is guiding you, and you're also analyzing, and you know why you're feeling certain ways. With a depression, you feel sometimes hopeless, helpless, depressed. You don't know what's going on, and you just don't even want to budge. But with the dark night, you kind of feel it's these truths coming up. You're realizing truths, and you know they no longer serve you, and you're grieving. You have to let all this go. You have to let parts of your ego go. You have to get rid of things. And so the dark night is different. It's sadness. It feels sad. It feels like depression. It feels like you're grieving, but you see it from a different perspective. In my experience. Okay. And I feel like that could be possibly what you've been going through. And with the destiny card here, I feel like it's coming to a closure soon, but this part of your life is coming to a closure soon. But I feel like this was part of this is definitely, I know it's destined to be in your path. I believe we choose our path when we come into this world. We know exactly what we're going through because we're trying to evolve and spiritually awake. But you're getting through this phase. You're getting through this, and the chapter is about to close, and this is a whole new beginning, a whole new phase. feeling like you've completed something, feeling like you finally get to move on. It's going to feel like, even though this has felt like it's taken forever, it feels like that coming through. When it closes off, and I feel like this full moon is really going to, with the watery energy, Cancer, too, the moon energy is really going to bring up stuff that, okay, we're done. We're clearing out. We're finally getting rest of the we're decluttering, we're clearing, we're getting it all out. You don't even need to know what it is. We're just getting it out for you. And you're going to feel this sigh of relief. You're going to know that, okay, the path's been paved. And now I need to start stepping back out. And what's going to come up for you is what's been causing a lot of mental conflict. I also look at the mental conflict as also, don't fight this. Don't fight this process. All right. And I'll pull a card to see more about that. I have the Power card. Really standing in your power. This energy, this Leo energy. And I have the Harmony card. Spiritual union. Things harmonizing. Some of you, this could be totally, completely different from what I just said. And this whole row could be how conflicted you feel about a partnership or about a love. Some of you may just be feeling like, when is love going to come in for me? When's this going to happen? Some of you may have been asking for harmony in your life and a perfect union and this love. And that's why you had to shed all this, so that you can come back and stand in your power, Cancer. Some of you could be Cancer, Leo cusps, but really cut in attachments when you're standing in your power. All right. Remember I said all the people that you were probably given to and you were nurturing and holding on to. Well, standing in your power is releasing those attachments so that you can be present in your power and make the best choices for yourself as you move forward. Really confident, really strong, really trust in the universe. And you don't have all these people taking your energy, or situations or problems taking your energy anymore. And that could be what this shedding is, the mental conflict you're going through. Some of you might be fighting still, not being able to release certain things, but standing in your power so that you can move forward and bring harmony into your life. And I'm going to go a little bit, my way. Harmony could be love for yourself. Finally understanding, standing in your power, strengthening your trust in yourself, strengthening your trust in the universe, being very confident now. Okay with, sorry if I had to let you go. Sorry if I had to let those thoughts go. Could be just thoughts, Cancer. Could be you just racking thoughts and you're letting it rent space in your brain. But you're really standing in your power and you're finding harmony within yourself. Harmony within, loving yourself. Understanding destiny. Understanding the truth. The truth is we're all love. And I told you I was going to get a little bit my way. All right. The truth is we're all love. And we're on this journey to find that love, to find that oneness within, and to and knowing that we're all the same, we're all connected, interconnected, all love, all pure love. And now finally understanding that you are too. You are too the truth. Everything that you thought was the truth in the past is not the truth now. It's not your truth any longer. And so you do have to shed a lot with the dark night. But love. And I feel like you're walking into this in your power. And like I said, Aries kind of got this too. It might feel a little scary at first. All right, I have a clear path. Here we go. Oh, I don't see any of my friends around. And you know what? As I said that, I forgot to pull out one of these cards. I've pushed away certain energies in my life. I don't like doing the same things. I don't like doing the same things anymore. So what do you like to do? It's like being a child again and taking that first step and then crawling and then, playing with certain things and realizing, I don't like that toy. I don't like that toy. You're trying to rebuild But this time, everything's coming from a place of love. You're choosing things. You're in your power, and you're choosing things based off of what's for your highest good. And you're choosing people, and you're choosing to connect with people who connect with you from the heart. Okay? Let me get one of these, and then I'll pull some tarot. Cancer, you had to take me deep. But these are water energies, and this Pisces sign, this Pisces full moon is going to be really deep too. Pisces is the most sensitive sign, water sign. But also know that Pisces is also about expansion and manifestation and manifesting. So this is going to be a powerful moon too, to be very creative and very imaginative. All right, ghost people, there you go. Ghost people. People that were in and out of your life, only coming in when they needed you. You felt like they were your friends. You gave. Cancers are so nurturing, so giving. Come into my home. Here you go. Let me feed you. And these were ghost people. They ghosted. They left. They're never there for you when you need them. And who's with you right now, or who was with you this past year? Always remember who was truly with you when you were suffering at your worst, who tried to be with you. Okay? And if there was nobody with you, there was always somebody with you. And there I go my way again. You were never alone. Okay, let's pull out a couple tarot. Yes, Gemini was a great reading. I was so happy. I was so happy for my Geminis. You know, ghost people could also mean, Cancer, that there could be some people coming in around you, and beware that, and I feel like you know, and this could be what's making you unhappy. You may be attracting those type of people in. They could come in this weekend, and you know that they're just going to disappear when they're done getting what they need. I don't like that energy, but I felt like it needed to come out. Mother of Wands, looking good. But I feel like this card here, Cancer, is saying protect. I love this, and it sounds funny. Protect your eggs. Don't give your eggs to just anybody. And if you're a female, I always giggle, you know. But it's the truth. It's like, be picky. Where you dropping your eggs. All right? You're very protective. Very protective. Be on guard. You're working on this vulnerability in your heart space. So be very picky who you let in. The 10 of Wands, okay? Releasing. And you still have one more push to go. This is you with that, what's the word? Determination. Perseverance. The Victory card, the Chariot card. This is you saying nothing's going to stop me, and I knew nothing would. You know, you're a very intuitive psychic card too. So even when you're going through times of hell, psychically, you beat yourself up even more because you know why you're going through it. It's almost like the Dark Knight, like I was talking about. It's like you can see every single side of everything. It's like you can just, every dimension of everything, Cancer. And not everybody can understand the depths that you can go to. And I just feel like you were never going to stop no matter what. The 3 of Pentacles in reverse. This is talking about working on things yourself. Right now, you may not have people around you that have the same shared goals, but you're about to embark on a journey that calls them in. People who are in harmony with you. Right now, you're letting go of a lot of people that did not have the same goals and aspirations, did not want the same things in relationships, we're not team players. That 10 of Wands, letting go. You're only going to work out with people now who vibrate on the same vibe as you. Not really vibrate, or just they match your frequency. You'll know, Cancer. You'll know if this person or people, any kind of relationships you have, are coming from the place of the heart space. Okay? That's my Cancers. How was that, Cancer? The Pisces full moon. It could be an Aries, Leo, Sag that's around you. This isn't really, this is just general messages want to come up. They're going to be based on love, Love always comes through for me. It's based on self-love for me. And if a person seriously comes in for you, I will let you know. But my general readings always are whatever comes in, whatever spirit wants you to know. I hope you are enjoying these reads. I am on Leo, 5438. 5438. Leo. Leo's in the house. I know. I can see my Rebecca. Rebecca, thank you, love bug. All right, Leos. You know the drill. We're at a full moon in Pisces. Okay. And we know that the full moon brings up stuff. So my reads are going to show what's coming in for you this weekend regarding anything. And some of it could be just emotional stuff that might be coming up for you. But remember, I think this Pisces moon is also about your manifestations and things coming to blossom, things coming to fruition, and illuminating some really fun things too. Not just all the emotional drama that we always talk about and fears and stuff like that come up during a full moon. Do know that, this is a really good moon to manifest with too as well. But also be easy this weekend. I'm saying that to all my signs. Some of you that really, really work really hard during these full moons to dig deep and, oh my God, the full moon's coming. What's all this mean? Blah, blah, blah. It's kind of being with a little bit more softness, and just kind of being human and just ride the wave. Okay. So we have the truth in reverse, foundations and achievements in reverse, power in reverse. Right out the gate, could be walking into this weekend, feeling like something was shaken up. Maybe something didn't get off the ground in your life. Maybe things aren't moving forward in a relationship. Things aren't moving forward regarding something you're working on, regarding your home. Some of you may have been denying yourself the actual truth of a situation. With your card, the power in reverse, going against your own intuition there. Not standing in your power here. This could be energies that you're going in with this into this weekend. Really kind of an agitated type of energy. The strength card in reverse sometimes can be losing control because, when you let things get out of hand, and if you don't feel safe, if you don't feel like your foundation's safe, you may start to get a lot of anxiety and feel like you're losing control. Losing control of your home, losing control of your family, losing control of, where your life's going. Being disconnected from destiny, from the truth, from awareness. I get this energy here that you're going into this week. Maybe you've been going through this, but really turned upside down, Leo. And we need to turn Leo back upside because you're very intuitive and you're all about healing. And I feel like you may be getting caught up in an energy of everything just seems like it's turned upside down and you're not seeing the truth. It may not be. Things are working the way you want, that they need to work things out, to work towards what it is you're asking for. Okay. But I do feel like you are in this energy of maybe feeling like you've lost control of your life, of your situation. And we need Leo back like this. All right, so this could be a past energy. I'll pull some more as we go. And then look, as I said, stand in your ground. Stand in your ground. It might be time for Leo. You know what, Leo, you have this for the end of September in my read. For those of you who watched your weekly end of September read, there was really something that you guys just needed to. It was like I called it a beautiful disaster or a beautiful explosion or something. Like something is just going to give. And you're going to, it's like you're going to finally stand your ground and be like, enough's enough. And this doesn't have to be super, crazy shit. It's just, it could just feel like you're at a breaking point, like that 10 of Wands. You're at a breaking point. All right, life's getting to you. Life seems like it's coming at you from all different angles. All right. But look at this, an end to the conflict and defeat, an end. Like I said, it's coming in, an end, an end, an end, an end. And I have partnerships and alliances. Look at this. Somebody pulling you up. Somebody pulling you out. Somebody saying, I'm here for you. I'm going to go my way again. It could be spirit reminding you that they never left you. Spirit is here to say trust. Trust in the divine. Trust me. Trust me. Trust me. Trust me. We're going to work things out. This is the Three of Pentacles energy. I feel 3 Pentacles. Working things out. I feel like it could be with family, home, your partner. Some of you could be connected with somebody, right? Somebody, you could have a friend coming in. But I feel like the universe is trying to get you to your breaking point. Universe is going, and this is your higher self that's doing it to yourself. When you go down that path and figure that one out, we set this plan up in motion before we came in. So sometimes you need to stop and laugh and look at what's going on around you and say, I'm supposed to be here because I put myself here. And now I need to figure out why so I can get the hell out of here. But because I want to get the hell out of here is probably the reason why it's not happening. I feel like universe is going to make you hit a breaking point so that it all just falls. And it seems like it's scary, but it's absolutely not. As soon as you say fuck it and let go. I mean, I'm not talking about leaving your life and letting your life go. But as soon as you just go, fuck it, it's in God's hands. My higher self planned this. Done. Universe is going to be like, it's going to be like a funny joke. I think my higher self is like an asshole sometimes. I'm like, oh, is that funny? This is funny to you? This is what I planned for myself. I feel like that's the same thing that's going to happen with you. The second you're about to give and drop everything, your higher self's going to be like, here's a hand for you. Here's a hand. Whether it's Spirit's hand giving you ideas and telling you what to do, or it's actually somebody coming in, answering your question, helping you out, making something seem super easy. Oh, all you had to do was this. Oh, what do you mean that happened? You didn't need to go through that. And you're going to sit there and go, what the F? What the F? But because you were losing control and everything, and you were trying to take control of everything, you're trying to handle everything, carry everything on your shoulders, Leo, you've started to not see. You started to not see what was happening. It was the universe is going, oh, you want one more thing? I'm going to put one more thing here. Wait, let me put one more thing here. Oh, one more thing over here. So you have to walk over there with everything on your shoulders. Is what was happening. So it's a beautiful energy for you. It's almost like all this is going to come up and then boom, all of a sudden an end to the conflict. And hey, you need my help? Hey, where were you last week? Where were you last week? Spirit's going, I never left. Never left your side. But if it's somebody coming in, Spirit's going to say, all you had to do was ask. I knew somebody was coming in to give you the answer. I was sending somebody your way. You just didn't want to wait. You didn't want to wait. All right, let's see what this message is. These messages can be something that may come up, during the full moon, but I think I just pretty much cleared that. All right, guys, hit that like button as you're coming in. I love the reads today. I love coming on early. I should come on earlier a little bit more. Hello, Scott. Guidance, but where will it lead you? I almost feel like guidance, right? The second that, like I said, like you end all this and you trust, you have guidance, but where will it lead you? I feel like who cares? Trust now. Trust. You're at the edge here. You just let go of everything, all right? But I also feel like have some discernment. Have some discernment. This could be a message for some of you. Some of you may be guided. You may be looking for answers. You may be all over the place in that reckless type of energy, that anxious type of energy, looking for your answers, and trust the ones that can see you, the guidance that you're getting that is helpful. If you feel like guidance is hurtful or it makes you feel like you're shutting down, guidance should always be helpful. So I just feel like use your discernment. If you're asking people for advice and you're looking, and I just told you somebody's going to lift a hand, use your discernment and make sure that it's not hurtful advice. It's not going to lead you down the wrong path. All right. And especially if you're in this anxious type of energy or you feel like this relief, you want to make sure you're listening to Spirit and you're going down the right path and trusting the right guidance. All right. Just use your discernment. I always pray before I do everybody's readings. I always pray before I do any live that may all my messages, anything that comes out of my mouth from my voice is always loving, and you leave here feeling safe, loved, and inspired in some way. If you ever feel like somebody's closing you off or condescending or they have the answer, you're wrong, anything like that, not giving you the option. If you ever feel like somebody's not giving you the option to make a choice, sometimes, I don't know, coming from me, I like to have a choice. I like to talk with people who show me their way, show me their advice, but leave the options open for me to accept other people's perspectives and opinions. I never close out anybody's perspective or opinions, okay? So I know I closed up these cards here, but I must have needed to, because I'm going to pull tarot, and I'm going to see what tarot messages have for you, okay? Thank you, Barry and Redbeard. Thank you. All right. All right, let's do tarot for Leos. Just pull a few cards here. What other messages might come up for you? The Daughter of Swords, spiritual awakening, spiritual lesson, going on a journey. Aries, Leo, Sag. This is almost like you tapping into your child side. Fun, playful, reckless. Not reckless. I guess that was my child. Sorry. That would be in reverse. Free-spirited. All right. A breath of fresh air. A breath of fresh air. There could be some messages coming in for you too. You could be receiving some sort of messages from somebody. Could be an Aries, Leo, Sag as well too. Something that inspires you. Right? Something that feels good. A message that feels good. Sometimes I get flirty messages with that card too as well, okay? So there definitely could be flirty messages, but it could be really fun, free-spirited, like lighthearted. Could be a buddy, a girlfriend of yours that just makes you laugh when you talk to them. I don't know, some uplifting kind of very spiritual type of message that somebody might even be asking you to go somewhere. I think of road trips when I don't know why, probably because I'm projecting, but when I get in that energy, I'm ready for a road trip. I do feel like, oh, it's the Daughter of Swords. I'm sorry. I thought it was the Daughter of Wands. You needed to hear that message, though. The Daughter of Swords, you needed to hear that message. I just gave you a message. But also there's clarity, truth. Okay, truth coming in for you. And there's definitely some messages. Somebody could be studying you as well, Leo. Somebody really could be studying you and seeing this growth in you. They could be pretty astonished, amazed at what you're going through. They could be watching you go through something, and they could be just like, wow, really analyzing you, really attracted to that youthful type of childish energy that I was just talking about, that I just tapped into. So that might be when this person comes in, and I feel like they're just watching you and studying you, and they want to communicate with you. And they're also in this younger type of energy too. So it could be a younger air sign for you. All right, the Nine of Pentacles in reverse and the Mother of Pentacles in reverse. All right, I get this energy here. All right, I get two energies here. I get the Five of Wands here in reverse. There's that end to conflict. All right, not fighting this. I get this energy of somebody watching you struggle. Somebody watching you struggle here. The stressing out. The Queen of Pentacles in reverse is stressing out, Leo. Really stressing out. Really needing to take care of your health. Really needing to work on self-love here with the Nine of Pentacles in reverse and the Queen of Pentacles in reverse is showing that you need to really go within and work on self-love, okay? And we all do. We all do. I'm not pointing fingers. We're all working on it, okay? But it's clear here that needs to be, that message is saying that needs to be done. I feel like it's clear you know it. I feel like it's clear you know it. But I also feel like there's a person around you who's very, very standoffish, but observant, right? And they're just watching you, and they're watching you go through this process. And I feel like as they see you evolve into the page, that energy of the childish, like I'm ready to be more free-spirited, and you go back, I feel like this person's going to message you. And I don't know if it's a new lover. I don't know if it's a friend. I don't, like I said, it could be somebody that lifts up your spirits, but that's a possibility of what could be coming in for you. But somebody really is picking up the Wheel of Fortune, things changing in your favor. Okay. Somebody's really picking up around you. It could be many people around you that really do want the best for you, really do are inspired, or they are just wanting to see what your next move is. That could be what's happening too as well. But it's a good energy. It's a good energy I'm picking up on, Leo, okay? But I get the Wheel of Fortune. It could be a Taurus, Leo, Aquarius, Gemini that's around you as well too. It could be, again, motherly energy, a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. But I feel like there's a lot of change, taking a chance, taking a risk. And that's coming up with that Page of Wands energy that I was talking about too. It's time to just jump in and take a risk. Kind of like that Fool energy, but this is a little bit different. This is more like I've been through some stuff. The Fool energy is like starting fresh, clear. The Page of Wands, I feel like it's, I know what I need to do. I know what I've been doing, know what I've been going through, but I don't give a F, and I'm going. Okay, that's kind of like the energy I feel, because I feel like things are turning in your favor, Leo, and I feel like your luck's about to change. Luck's about to change, and I don't feel like you've had bad luck. I just feel like I said you had a lot of burdens and heaviness on you lately. Okay, but that is about to change for you. Okay, yeah, self-growth, self-love. All right, that was a long Leo one. I'm sorry these are getting a little bit longer. All right. We are moving on to Virgo. Virgo at 110.47. Libra's next. Virgo. We're looking at the weekend for Virgo. Whatever messages want to come up from Spirit. Could be regarding anything in your life. And also things that might come up that need to be resolved or be made aware of, acknowledged, emotions, things like that. But also, I don't just like to look at that. I like to look at the things that may be illuminated, finally manifesting for you this weekend with the full moon. And remember, the full moon energy can go go a few days out after the full moon too as well. Make sure you're coming in to see to hit the like button. 129 people in here during the afternoon. I'm never on this early. That's pretty awesome. All right, Virgo here. Virgo rising in the house. I have 7 placements water, so I have a lot of pride when it comes to my Virgo rising. Very proud, very proud. I need my Virgo rising to stay sane, okay? Virgo, something could have came to an end, okay? This is what you could have been coming into. The third eye chakra, right? Something failed in the past because it needed to, all right? Something did not get off the ground because it needed to be that way. And you know, I'm such a dork. You know, I feel like you knew. I feel like you always knew. You always knew that something wasn't meant to be, but you're so meticulous and perfectionist, I guess is the word, hardworking. I'm not going to give up until somebody drags me off this field, until somebody comes in and literally has to put chains around me and pull me out is the energy. Very, very, like you didn't want to give up on something, but you knew. And something's coming up too with that energy of now you're trusting. All right. You need some sort of balance. Could be in your life right now. You are working on a balance. Could have been a twin flame that you were connected to in the past too. It's a possibility with that card. All right, moving on, but in reverse, the 6 in reverse. Somebody, or some situation from the past could be revisiting you this weekend, right? Something that caused you a lot of grief in the past. It could have been a twin flame connection. It could have been a situation that just didn't have. It could have been something regarding work, something. All right, that didn't get off the ground, and that you know it. You know it. You have a lot of knowing on the situation, but I feel like it may come back and revisit. Whether that's emotionally with this card being in reverse, causing some feelings to come up. Maybe it's temporary. Obstacles and challenges. All right, Virgos. All right, some shadow work here, but it's in reverse. So I feel like, you know what I feel like? I feel like this reading really is saying this is a lot of shadow work that's coming up for you, especially with the third eye chakra right there, surrounding all this. I feel like you may have to revisit a few things this weekend that may come up with you. But again, remember I said be easy with yourself this weekend, and just allow things. Don't try to, don't become overwhelmed with, oh, I need to figure this out. I need to figure everything out. I just feel like you're going to there. You could have emotional imbalance this week. You could kind of feel a little. Virgo, you're going to be affected by I forgot about that. We are in Virgo season. Virgo and Pisces are opposite. Virgos and Pisces actually are going to be probably affected the most with this full moon. That's why I have the amethyst here for protection. And I forget what it said for earth signs. Lighten candles, things like that. I don't know. I don't dive down that area a lot. I just, whenever I feel like it, I feel called to it. I'm just like, oh, what kind of cool thing can I do this weekend? All right. But I feel like Virgo, you're really being pulled back to a situation, some failures, some failures in your life, some things that made you feel like a failure in your life. Okay. Some things that really brought you out of balance emotionally, even stability wise. It turned you upside down. So these situations kind of turned you upside down for a while. All right. They're coming back to revisit you, many obstacles and challenges that you've been through. But I'm getting a message that I feel like you're going to be in that hermit energy, Virgo, where because you're in your third eye chakra, I feel like, again, you're that you're seeing things from a different perspective. You're watching yourself analyze the situation. You're self-reflecting. You're self-reflecting on all the obstacles that you've gone through and how you've made it. And how now you're in this energy of, I listen and I trust. But I do see a lot of self-reflection, and I feel like it's really reflecting on the past energies here of how you made it through, Virgo. So let's see. You made it through a lot. A lot of people made it through a lot this year. I do feel like there could be possibility a person, a situation, could be in physical form, could come back and pop in and say hi. Use your discernment, figure out why are you popping back in my life? What do you need, my friend? Because I am not going back to this harmony. Healing from heartache. Yes, there's the self-reflection. I feel like that's what's happening. I feel like you're finally bringing up the rest of what needs to be brought up to heal from a heartache this weekend so that you can move forward. So this Pisces full moon really may have an effect on your emotions. But again, it could be, like I said, a twin flame. I feel like with that shadow card in reverse, though, I feel like because it was in reverse, I feel like you're aware of this. You're ready for this. You're self-reflecting, okay? But you are healing from a heart. You're trying to heal from past failed relationships, failed heartaches, okay? I'm going to pull some tarot because I do feel like somebody is trying to come back here. Somebody is coming back. And it might be somebody you don't even expect. It could be a past relationship that you don't respect. That slipped. That you don't expect, okay? And they're revisiting, but I feel like it's temporary, okay? So remember that. I feel like it's temporary. Happy Saggy. All right. Some of you may be still healing from, if some of you are really, really in tune with the twin flame or soulmate connection or things like that, some of you may be really you might be figuring out what really happened in a past twin flame connection, and you might be coming up with the real aha moments. This could be the closure you needed so that you can move to the next level as well. All right. 4 of Wands. And as I said, that moving to the next level. All right. I love that energy. The 6 The Six of Pentacles. Look at that. Very generous energy, money. I feel like it's a very good energy for you. You're moving to a new, I feel like you're moving to a new level where also with money that you have enough or you feel content enough to share, to share. And I also feel like, yes, you're moving to the next level and you're willing to share your success. I get this awesome, beautiful energy for you coming through right now that there's nothing stingy. Nothing stingy. There's no Four of Pentacles here. This is, I've been through a lot of failed relationships and successes. A lot of things didn't get off the ground for me, Virgo. A lot of things didn't get off the ground for me. Even this relationship. But no matter what, you have great energy of self-reflection, that hermit. Really, really watching yourself go through this. And I feel like your success is gonna put you in this energy where you're like, anybody want to go out to dinner? It's on me. It's on me type of energy. Okay. The Daughter of Pentacles, an offering. Somebody coming in with an offer. Okay. Somebody definitely, you could be grabbing somebody's attention. It could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Okay. Somebody who might be a little bit more shy, kind of backed off a little bit here. I'm feeling maybe doesn't know how to come forward, doesn't know how to come towards you, but this is my creative card. I need to come up with a creative idea to try and figure out how I'm going to offer something to this person. Somebody could be offering you a job. Somebody could be offering you a new idea, new creative idea to bring you down a different path. Okay. But also my Daughter of Pentacles in this energy lately is following the signs. I feel like, and it could be a deer, it could be a pentacle, it could be a rainbow. Some of you could see a rainbow, who knows? But it's the universe saying these are the signs, these are the synchronicities I'm bringing to you as I bring you forth on this new path. Okay, so really follow the synchronicities, Virgo. I do see an offering coming in, and I've heard somebody else say this about this like this, is that you may see this as a small offering, and this person could be kind of shy coming in, or this offering might be a kind of a small offering because somebody might be holding back. Somebody's holding back like the bigger, what they really, because I feel like from their perspective, they think they're being too, pushy or too much. They're trying to come in and say, hey, because they're a little timid. But I feel like you might see it as, it might be a little bit like, oh, you're shy, like, you might shy off from it. Like, yeah, you might brush it off. And I heard somebody else, somebody who's doing a reading saying the same thing, and it resonated at one time. But the message was to allow it in. Allow it in, because what's big for this person, this could be a big movement for this person coming towards you. This could be a great idea this person had, and you might in the moment brush it off, but this great moment could really bring you to the next level, whether it's a relationship, whether it's a commitment with that Four of Wands, whether it's your next soulmate. Okay, this person might not come across like that at first because they are holding everything back. It's like the iceberg. Here's the tip, and then the rest is down below. So any kind of offering that comes your way, try not to brush it off, and just be aware that this person, it may have taken this person a lot to come forth and open up to you or come forth with this idea. They may have been insecure and had an idea for you, or had a message for you, or something they wanted you, or to inspire you with something, and it really took a lot out of them to come to you and say, hey. I know that was so it's me and my attempt to be funny today. Okay, let me do it. I love that energy, Virgo. Could be a Leo energy, really healing, and eight of Pentacles. Virgo, you're really doing your thing. You're really doing your thing, tinkering along. That's my favorite thing. Really mastering your skills, really working on self-love, and just doing it. Just doing what you do. This is a great reading for you, okay? I needed something to drink, so you're going to have to give me a second. That was Virgos. Did it resonate? Nobody said it was easy. There's a song. Nobody said it was easy. Coldplay. There's a song by Coldplay. Scientist. Nobody said it was easy is one of the lyrics in it. It just came to my head. So Scientist. All right. We are moving on to Libra now. These are getting kind of long, guys. I'm sorry. I apologize. No, I don't. Because you love them. All right. Let's do this. Libra, 124.15. Libra. Libra, 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 Libra. So I want to be a scientist. You know something, I think I could have been. It was when I was a younger kid, science was I loved science. I loved it. Loved it, loved it, loved it. I don't know why I didn't stick with it. But then again, I'm in the healing arts and I'm in, I love astrology and I love things like that. And I kind of look at all that as, all part of that same type of shit. Cancer's already done. Going in order. Brody, it's already done. All right. Let's do this. Libra. Give me the highest messages for Libra, please. We're in Mercury retrograde, right? Now it's going to start. Ari, you guys clarify that for me? Rest and rejuvenate, Libra. Taking a break. Taking a much-needed break. Trying to ground yourself. Throat chakra. Do you need to say something to somebody? Are you trying to manifest something? What's going on? Do you need to express yourself? It's like you're taking a step out. You're really thinking about things. How can I do this? How can I connect? How can I speak my truth? How can I say something? Recognition and reward. Some of you, I feel like you might be taking a break. You're waiting for something to come in. You're manifesting something to come in. Could be money. Maybe some of you are anxious, very anxious about something. You're waiting on an answer. You're waiting on a promotion. You're waiting on a person to call you. You're waiting on something, and you're like, I'm going to go out in the wilderness and ground myself and manifest and work on my communication skills. I don't know. We'll figure that one out. And while I'm waiting. But I also feel like it's just a really great energy for you. Your rewards are coming in. Some of you may have already received this, and that's why you're feeling this energy of, I can rest now and rejuvenate. And the throat chakra, see, it's all happening right here. The throat chakra. You may need to, you may be trying to figure out how to say something to somebody. That is coming through for me strong. The best way to say something to somebody. Right? Rejoice in celebration. Something is weighing you down right now. Passion ignited in reverse. Maybe a lack of communication. Maybe a desire to, maybe you want somebody to trigger or ignite passion within you. Some of you may not be connected with anybody here, and you're just wondering when. It could be wondering when you're going to reconcile, obviously, with somebody. I'll always tell you when it comes in. Some of you could be really, just unhappy about that. But some of you could be moving on from some sort of breakup or unhappiness that happened, and you're wondering when somebody new is going to come in. But then look, the Triumph card could be Cancerian, but you have success, triumph. All right. I look at this card. This is the Chariot card as spirit. And people have heart, spirit, and they just keep going and going and going, and nothing's going to stop them no matter what. That's how I feel. You're manifesting. You're manifesting, recognition, attention. Maybe, like I said, something at work here, being rewarded. Are my manifestations coming in? Your throat chakra is all about the creative expression. This is your creative avenue. So as you're speaking things into existence, as you're you're manifesting with your voice and your words. And I just really feel like some of you are manifesting some things in. I feel like this full moon is really going to bring up a lot of illumination and a lot of these things that you're waiting for. But there's a possibility that a past breakup here that's been weighing on you, that's kind of left you passionless, is going to arise for you, whether that's physical person or, you want this person back now, or this is just a memory. Either way, you're coming out of it shining. Financial and material changes, just to get with you on this one. A lot of harmony coming in that department. I feel like somebody's going to communicate something with you that is going to bring a lot of financial and material changes into your world. Let's see what else the shadow card has. Make sure you're hitting the like button as you come in. You're welcome. Memuna. All right, one more shuffle for Libra. I am a stellium Libra in Vedic astrology and a Leo rising, but I don't always resonate. A powerful energy shift. I feel like Libra, you're going to feel it. There's a contrast here. There's a serious contrast here. You're going to have a contrast of, it's like, one minute you're going to be thinking about your emotions and thinking about whatever happened here in this relationship, and you're going to be either, where's love, what, blah, blah, blah. And then the next minute it's going to be like, yay, yay, yay. And that's not, usually you're like pretty, ooh, hi, you're pretty balanced. And in harmony, but this one's a little bit of a contrast for you, and I feel like it's a good contrast because it's so powerful. You're going to feel the difference. You're feeling it, and it's kind of like rocking the boat. Like, oh, I'm getting my goods, and yet why is this coming up for me? No, and I'm getting my goods, and stop bothering me, and I'm getting victory here. But I feel like you're going to come out of it in the coming week. Super ready to go. Super ready to go, okay? Did I want one more? I don't know. Love is strange. Love is strange. So I do feel like you're going to feel a huge, powerful shift this weekend. But I do feel like there's a possibility of, I love this card, somebody who you're not aware of, somebody who you never thought of being in a relationship with, somebody who doesn't seem like your type maybe. Maybe you didn't think you were this person's type. And all of a sudden, look at that. The two of you kind of get pulled together with that Triumph card. Okay. Love is definitely strange here. Vedic is the Indian tradition. And we're I do the Western. That's what it's traditional Western. I think that one's traditional. I mean, Vedic, there's been times I've resonated with Libra readings, but we also have progressed placements that can make that happen too as well. But I've never really resonated as much as I like to be like, oh, I'm a Leo rising because I love Leos, and I've never really resonated with. I'm not the type of person, and I love this about you, Leos. They need attention. They need attention all the time, at times. But I've been more of like a wallflower type energy, and I'm good with kind of just hanging low. And I like to be acknowledged. But if I was a Leo rising, that would be very potent in me to really. I attract attention, but I don't need it. I don't ask for it. I don't go out and look for it. So I don't know. I bet if I truly believed in Vedic astrology, and I'm sorry I'm doing this in Libra reading, if I truly, if I resonated with it, if I was raised on it, and if I really understood it, I probably would have resonated with it because I would have shifted. I would have had a mindset for that. Okay. But because I've always resonated with Scorpio, Virgo. We have the Nine of Wands in reverse here, the High Priestess. And we have the Five of Pentacles in reverse. All right. So I do see some healing. I see possible, an apology, possible healing. But I do feel like this is more about you, the High Priestess here, going within, using your psychic abilities, being really in tune with manifesting, being really in tune with yourself this weekend. Tapping into the watery energy. Maybe some of you have a lot of water in your chart. Okay. I feel as though, I feel like you're just kind of sitting back and you're really reflecting too with this past heartbreak, and you're getting over it. You're healing from this. So this is good news. The Nine of Wands in reverse here is telling me that you're not going down that path anymore. Done. Halt. I have one more try, but it's not this way. It's that way. And I just feel like you really are studying though. You're really studying what happened to you in the past. You're really studying there and observing, but you're really using your mind's eye. And I love that energy, especially with the tiger. The tiger. Like, I see why things are done. I see the tiger's just sitting there chilling. And meanwhile, it's this energy, Libra, I'm picking up on of like, why couldn't I have felt this way a couple weeks ago? You know, that energy when you just don't care if somebody texts you. You just don't care if somebody returns. You know, there was a window there where you couldn't stop thinking every moment. But then you get to that energy. It just happens. It's just a shift. That huge energy shift. There's that huge energy shift for you, Libra. You just hit this point where you're like, look at this tiger. Like, why the fuck did I take so long? All right. And it's healing you, though. It's healing you. And you're going, I am not going back that way ever. Thank you. Thank you. Greet it. I love you. Thank you for being a gift in my life. I know it's still hard for me to do that sometimes too. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for showing up for me. Thank you all those times. But I'm not going down that way anymore. I'm healing. And that's why you're moving in this path with a Triumph card. I love that, Libra. You're like, hell yeah, see you later. And like, you're moving fast. You're like, hell yeah, see you later. All right. I love that energy. Again, you could be moving towards a Cancer. The daughter of sight. The daughter of sight. The daughter of swords. I was thinking insight, awareness, communication, that throat chakra, new insight, trust in what you're telling yourself, trust in what your thoughts are saying, trust in your intuition, knowing how to really listen to your intuition. Now I'm getting for you. Really, really being able to clear messages coming in for you. Clear messages coming in for you with this full moon. Really, I know I'm going my way again. No, I can sing a little bit, but not on camera. Not on camera. Only in my car. Only in my car when nobody can see me. But I really want to just like bust out singing Usher's My Way, because every time I'm going down this path of talking about like the woo-woo spiritual stuff, like I feel like everybody's going, oh, come on. But it's the truth. I just feel like there's just clear communication with your intuition and really trusting yourself now and really receiving messages this weekend. Really receiving downloads and messages this weekend. And you're like, I'm out. I know which way to go now. See you later. Peace. All right, is what I'm getting. Some of you definitely, like I said, could be getting communication, could be with an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, somebody that you want to talk to. Doesn't have to be love, could be coming in. Somebody who really has been, there could be somebody watching you and trying to figure out how to communicate. Remember, these messages can come through as well. I'm just throwing all those out there. It's communication. All right. You may receive communication from somebody that you want. 3 of Cups is at the bottom here. Reconciliation, something that makes you happy. So this was in reverse here. There is always a possibility. Love comes through for me. So this might not resonate with all of you, but there's a possibility that you could receive communication from the person that you want to reconcile with. They may want to reconcile. But again, I just said, you're going, I'm out of here. So I like that. All right, Libra. That's what I've got. I don't have the times. I don't remember what the timestamps for Cancer and Aries was. I know that Aries started like in the 3s. My reads have been kind of long. I don't know offhand, Happy Saggy. Whatever you can't find, I will get as soon as the videos up. I don't ever want you guys to feel like I'm not there trying. You guys just get there a lot quicker than I do. I'm usually scrolling through trying to find the numbers, and you guys already have it up. You guys are amazing. All right, Scorpio. I need to sage for Scorpio, okay? It's not being, I know I'm Scorpio, but I don't do my own readings, guys, so it's all right. I don't put my energy into this. But I do want to sage because we're in the middle here, and I just feel like I haven't saged for a while. And again, another water sign, Scorpios. It's like we have to see everything. We just need somebody in our lives. That's why I like fire signs and I like earth signs. I like all signs, all right? Some of my best coworker friends are air signs. Some of my best friends. You guys are crazy, all right? But earth signs, really keep us focused and grounded and like, let's go do something. Let's go, get out there in nature. Sorry. And then we have the fire signs that are just like, shut the fuck up and dance. Put some music on. That's what fire does to Scorpio. That's why I love my fire signs. It's like, come on, because Scorpio energy, man, when you see somebody, it's like you've got this, like, you ever see the Matrix where all these like programs going through these, it's like you automatically scan people. You can see their judgments, your judgments. You can see everybody's judgments. You can see their past lives, their new lives, what choices they have, every timeline they could walk on. I mean, it's like, shut up, Scorpio. It's like, yeah, it's cool, but give it a break. Give it a break. Chill out. You get so messed up in it sometimes that you're just like, what's mine? What's yours? And then you forget to trust your own intuition too. So that can happen with my Scorpios too. May not. I'm not going to say it does. It's happened to me. All right. But usually we're seeing a lot of judgments in other people. We see it right away. Why do you think we're the judgment card? The judgment card. And we're the death card. We're the done. Call the last shot. We call the shots. We'll give you all the time in the world to transform. You keep burning us, you keep burning us. We see right through you, even if we're acting like we don't. I'm giving you some of our secrets. May not resonate with all Scorpios. We all could be different placements. But I will tell you that we know. Many of us are empaths still healing, so we only know how to put ourselves last and put you first, so we'll act as if you're right. But we can't help but see all judgments. And when we're following our higher selves and when we're truly connected to higher self, I feel like it's just unbeatable. It's unbeatable. It's like we're seeing all judgments, but we're also seeing our own. So don't think we're sitting there being on this high pedestal, being like, yes, I'm the judger here. And no, we see our own judgments too. That's how we can see them in other people. And we're the type that can dive so deep and allow people to judge us so much too, so we can know what it's like and feel like, so we know the pain you're feeling. But when we're tapped in, we have this ability to love you for all your judgments. It's the weirdest thing. Like, we can see your heart, we can see what's really going on with you, we can see where it's stemming from, we can see patterns. I see patterns. I see patterns right out the gate. And we can see patterns and we can see it, but we just look and we're like, it gives us this empathy, this sense of, proud of you, like, I get you. I understand you. Why it's like Scorpios can connect with a lot of different signs. A lot of signs can't connect with us. That's the truth. Whew. So that's where I wanted to go with that one. The Judgment card. Let's see if the Judgment card comes up for you. And one of the biggest things is learning not to judge, and being able to judge without judging, or just seeing judgment. It's acknowledging judgment, acknowledging when you judge. I don't know why these messages go. Acknowledging when you judge is the way to heal. Thank you, the Wizard's Path. Thank you so much. I love you. I'm so grateful for you too. I'm grateful for my community. We have a great energy here. So again, the judgment thing. One of the best ways to learn how to love and love others is we have to learn to stop judging others. And that's really what's going on. Every time you blame somebody or point fingers or do things like that, or get mad at somebody or aggravated with somebody, it's not always your stuff. Yes. Okay. But we can't place judgment on it. All right. We can see how others are placing judgment on us, and we just have to be like, okay with it, and just be forgiven, but try your hardest not to place judgment on other people. We never know what other people are going through. We don't know what their awareness is. We don't know what experience they're having in the moment. We don't know what's triggering a person in the current moment to have a different type of reaction that you may be having in a moment. And I think that's a Scorpio trait too as well. We're able to scan through people, and even though we may be having a different experience with a situation, we're able to see where somebody's coming from instantly and why they are having the reaction or the judgment that they're having. Okay, we are able to see into their experience when we're connected. Okay, and so really working on judgment, making sure that we're not judging. We can observe and accept, but not judge. I'm so sorry, Scorpio, why that wanted to come through. Okay. Disruption in reverse. There you are. Okay. The disruption in reverse could be an end to a tower moment for you. All right. Some of you maybe, and this could be a projection. A lot of stuff happens. A lot of things shifted this year. And now it's time to start rebuilding and getting back out there and starting a new routine. Shifting things, getting things back in order. What's the new path you want to go on? Kind of got that with Aries too as well. And this is Tower Moment is really kind of Aries card. So you could be connecting with an Aries. But I feel like it's time to rebuild. I feel like things may have turned upside down for you. I feel like you may have gone through one of those tower moments, but it's a tower moment that you knew that needed to happen. And even as you were going through it, and others can judge or whatever, you knew that you were going through something because it was much deeper. And you may have been, you may be ready now to actually be done going through that. And some of you maybe just have a little bit of fear of change, or maybe in denial that you're ready. Some of you might be saying, I'm not ready. I'm not ready for this. I'm not ready to move forward. Nope, not ready. Need my space. I'll tell you when I'm ready. But I think universe is going to say, no, it's time, Scorpio. Get your ass back out there. And if you don't, you know how we work. You know how I work. I always say, like I think I said in the beginning, I think my higher self can be an asshole sometimes. I'm like, really? But if you don't do it, the universe is going to do it for you. Positive movement forward. Number 8, abundance. Pause. Yeah. Can you guys hold on 1 second? I apologize so much. My dad needs my help really quick. Okay. Huh? Call me if you need. What do you need me to do? Guys, I'm sorry. Thank you for being patient. My dad's going to the bathroom real quick. That's all he needed to do. And Scorpio, I'm still tapped into you. He just needs 1 more minute, and then I'm going to run and get him, and then we're going to continue. Okay. It's one of the reasons why I am home, guys. I'm home because my dad has been struggling this year. So let me just wait 1 more minute. I'm going to go get him. But I do see positive movement forward, Scorpio. I think I got the biggest message that I needed to channel out for Scorpio. But let me pull the cards. These ones, I'm taking these ones upright for you. I feel like they're upright. Mental conflict, the heart chakra. So some things that may be coming up for you. And movement, choices, and decisions. Okay. Yes. So I'll be right back. I pulled your cards. Thank you for being so patient. Let me just go check on my dad, bring him back out, and then I'll be right back, okay? Thank you for your patience. Are you good? All right, guys, I hope you're still with me. I think I lost some of you, but I'm sorry. My dad needed me. Okay. All right, Scorpio, I'm still with you though. This is a really good reading. I feel like positive movement forward here for you. Okay. And I see new beginnings and I see an awareness. All right. I feel like you're starting to open up. And this is where I was talking about connecting to your higher self. Okay. And a whole new start coming in. I do see some mental conflict coming in for you over the weekend. Okay. And it's coming in and it's regarding your heart. All right. You may be feeling conflicted this weekend, a little bit emotionally. All right. And causing your heart to maybe close off a little bit, or somebody who's hurt you in the past. All right. But I get movement, choices, and decisions. So I feel like this weekend's really going to be about you making decisions here. Do I move forward? Because I do see you positive moving forward. It's like you've been moving forward. But I'm going to pull a couple cards to see what this is. What's this mental conflict? What's coming up for you? But look, you need to make a choice. Two of Wands here to move forward. Okay. All right. Spirit, give me the clearest messages for Scorpio. I know that I had to go do something. And I appreciate anybody here who still stayed. Thank you very much. But Spirit, let's tap back into Scorpio and give them the highest message that they need. All right. Open that crown chakra. Thank you. Happy Sag. Love is strange. All right. Love is strange is coming up for you, Scorpio. Could be some love coming in for you this weekend. It could be a situation that you didn't expect. It might be from somebody that you don't expect. That's always my card. Holding on way too tight. There it is. I knew I needed it. What's coming up for you this weekend? Some mental conflict, okay? And the heart chakra in reverse. That's the Four Pentacles. The Four Pentacles to me, when it's in reverse too, it's not the heart chakra in reverse, but it's definitely holding on too tight. Holding on. All right. There's something that you need to release. And for each and every one of you, it's going to be pretty, you're going to know what it is. You know what it is. There's something you really seriously need to release this weekend. You need to release control. It could be just control, and it could be trying to overanalyze. I feel like regardless of if you do this or not, to me, this is the full moon bringing that energy up for you. That full moon energy is bringing this up for you, this conflict. Either way, if you choose and you can't do it yet, you can't accept it yet, or you can't move on, you still have some sort of option or choice coming in for you. You're definitely going to have to make some sort of decision this weekend. So let's take a look here. I see like, everything's moving along for you. Positive movement, new beginning, awareness. Let me pull some cards out for that. And then let's see what this decision is that might be coming in for you. Love is very strange. You guys are amazing. Yes. Thank you. Thank you, Ashley. He's very frail right now. Not the way you want to see your daddy. Never called him daddy, though. He's my stepdad. But he's been raising me since I was 3. He's my dad. He's my dad. All right. Scorpio, let's do this. The Hierophant. All right, I love this. Spiritual lesson, really following. Some of you are really, really connected spiritually. Could be a Taurus coming in for you, though, too. All right, but with this awareness card and the Hierophant card, you've unlocked some sort of doorway. You've unlocked something. You've unlocked some sort of pathway to a higher level of learning. I'm doing my way again. I'm back. I'm back. Frankie's back. Hi. I'm gonna be weird now. Okay. You've unlocked some sort of passageway, some sort of doorway into your higher realm, a higher way of thinking, higher dimension, a new beginning. There's that number 1 there too. That's what this new beginning is. Man, you might be tapping pretty deep, pretty deep this weekend. I was feeling that all this week during my reads. I was like, something about this Pisces moon. Pisces are a fellow sign, water sign. What are you going to do to me, Pisces? That's what I feel like saying. Let's get in a ring. Let's get in a ring. Pisces won't get in a ring with a Scorpio, but Pisces will say, oh, yeah, but I'll take you there. Mentally. I mean, emotionally. What are you going to do to us, Pisces? What are you going to bring up for us? All right. Hi, Darlene. All right. But I feel like you've just opened up some new door of awareness. And with the Pisces full moon, Pisces are one of the most sensitive signs, very intuitive. I feel like you're moving to a different level, an expansion with Pisces. And I get this energy of being able to manifest even more powerfully. Okay. And this whole new beginning, like, okay, I've got it. Let's go. Let's create. Oh, Pisces will love you to death, of course. But then we have the mental conflict here and the holding on to something too tight, you know, the Lover's card in reverse. Either there's a breakup, a separation, something didn't get off the ground, Gemini energy. Are you still thinking about it? Will you be reliving it this weekend? Now, Lover's card in reverse is about a choice. It's time to make a choice, but maybe you have made a choice. I don't know, with the Lovers in reverse. You need to choose to let go of this. There's something that's coming up for you still that still triggers you. Here. Mother of Pentacles in reverse. It stresses you out. It might be affecting your health. It might be making you feel a little insecure. It could be what's holding you back from digging deep into self-love. Not digging deep, but really loving yourself deeply. And that's why it could be coming up for you, accepting this, because the Mother of Pentacles upright is all about self-love. But this is definitely stressing you out. The Mother of Pentacles in reverse is always a big fat stress. Overanalyzing, mental conflict, overanalyzing a situation, being a perfectionist, trying to figure everything out, worrying so much, worrying that you're not worrying about anything. And I feel like it's going to come up for you this weekend. So that's going to be something that you need to resolve. We need movement. We need a choice made here. And we have Mother of Swords in reverse. I said there's 2 moms coming up here. 2 moms. All right, let's see. Let me get a couple more. Daughter of Cups in reverse. All right, so there could be a lack of communication between you and an air sign or an earth sign. You may be, this could be you deciding to be very cold. And, you know, the Mother of Swords in reverse can be very cold, emotionally distant, emotionally detached. Everybody wants to jump to bitch. But, you know, I don't think that's fair. It could also be not seeing the truth in a situation. The Mother of Swords in reverse is used to seeing the truth in everything, seeing everything clear, not being able to see a situation clear here. And stressing out. And that's really what's bothering you. And it's really giving you this anxious energy with the Daughter of Cups in reverse. It's really giving you this reckless, anxious energy. And maybe needing to get the hell out and go do something. That's really what's coming through, Scorpio, too. You know, maybe you're feeling reckless and maybe with all this mental that's going on. Maybe go somewhere. Maybe you're being agitated because you're not receiving a communication from somebody that you want to receive communication with. Okay. But you may need to just go somewhere. Get up and go. All right. And, because you're not receiving the communication. The Justice in reverse. You're not doing yourself any justice right now by sitting around and allowing this to rent space in your brain. It's time to let this one go. Holding on way too tight to a situation. I feel like this situation will resolve itself. And this is Libra energy too, so you could be connecting with Libra. But I feel like there's no more analyzing here, Scorpio. I feel like this is what needs to come through. You've analyzed it enough. There's no more analyzing needed. There's nothing more. You don't need to figure it out. Sometimes we just don't need to figure out a situation. Close the door. Done. Thank you. And you're trying to figure something out here, and it's creating more stress than it needs to. And the lesson here might be that you just don't need to figure it out. Something happened in this relationship. You don't need to know. You don't figure it out later. It'll come to you. Maybe the lesson was already learned, but now you just need to let it go. Positive movement, voice, choices, decision. We have the Empress in reverse. Growing. You need to make a choice. The Ace of Wands. You need to make a choice between, do I stay backwards and not grow? Do I not heal and not grow? Do I not move towards my abundance? Do I stay stuck on what's comfortable for me, things that are maybe based on conditions, and not grow? Or do I move towards the Ace of Wands? Look at this. A new passion possibly coming in for you. A new creative idea, inspiration, something new, a new path, a new aha, a new, your manifest. You might even see your manifestation start just rolling in. But there's definitely communication, and there's definitely a new spark, ignition of something coming in. But you have to make a choice here. And your struggle is going to be, I want to grow, move forward. So it might be time just to try and stop figuring out what the heck went wrong in the past. Might be time just to close that door. Okay, Scorpio? So I know that was a really long Scorpio read. That's what I have for Scorpio. It was a beautiful read. It was a great read for you guys. Again, if you're still with me for Scorpio and those coming in, my dad needed me. But your reading was beautiful. We are going into Sagittarius. 201.55. 201.55 for my Sagittarians. That was a great read. Yep. So my reads today, I'm going a little bit deeper. But it's really showing you what's coming up this weekend. It could be physical 3D stuff, or it could be what's going to show up for you emotionally. What's coming in for you emotionally. What's coming up for you that you may need to release. So it's going to show me everything. Okay. All right, Saji. What's going on for my Sagittarians? Oh, this is going to burn. Burn, baby. All right. Here we go, Sagittarius. Spirit, let's bring in the highest messages for my Saggies. What do they need to know? Something moving fast. I feel like there's a tower moment possibly going on for some of you, but let it be known that it's going to move through. Universe is trying to get you through quickly. It's only going to be temporary. Whatever's happening, whatever feels like it's ending, or the world's coming to an end, the sky's falling, it's going to move quickly. Universe is like, all right, we have a little bit of a bump here, but hit the gas. Hit the gas. We're going. All right, we're going. We're getting out of here. So don't get too stuck on a situation if it seems like it's really messing up your. Here is the Spark Frankie Scorpion bonus Sag Sun. All right. Good morning. I know I am on early. I love the energy when I'm coming in on early, but we shall see. I like this energy. All right. I feel like I just need to shuffle one more Saggy. Saggy, what's coming in for you? We did see that. I do see the base chakra here at the bottom. So I do feel like it could be something regarding with that tower moment, your stability, feeling safe. Something might, or, maybe you have to move. I don't know, something like that. Somebody's going to come in and say, oh, we need you to sell your home because we're building a mall here. I don't know why that wanted to come up. I just had that vision. But I feel like something's going to come in, but you're going to get moved through it pretty quickly. And it has a lot to do with your root chakra, your stability, feeling safe. Okay. Could be financial, could be a relationship. Maybe you're feeling your relationship's being tested right now. Okay. And you just feel like, insecure. Solar plexus chakra in reverse. You're feeling a little insecure right now, lack of courage, lack of trust, and lack of faith. You feel like maybe you've been punched in the gut too, right? But look at that. Like I said, moving through this quick. Spirit really wants you to know right now that what you're going through, Spirit is trying to get you through as fast as possible, because this is just a glitch. It's like a little teeny glitch just to remind you that you're there, you're alive, you're here. So we're just going to put a bump in your road that really stresses you out for the moment, and really, punches you in the gut. But universe is saying, don't even let it bother you. Don't let it get you down. We're moving on. Victory, success. Okay. Some of you could have a Cancer around you, connecting with a Cancer, could have a lot of Cancer in your chart. Come on, will you stop burning? Is there that much energy around here that needs to be just transmuted? Sacrifice. All right, it's like the Hangman position. You're going through a lot of change right now. You're getting rid of all that stuff. Some shadowy stuff that could come up during this full moon this weekend. But you may be making a lot of sacrifices this weekend. You might have to get rid of a lot of stuff. Some of you could be moving and you just have to throw everything away. Throw everything away. Okay, that kind of energy. Just get rid of everything. You might be even friends moving. You might have to move places and you have to, make new friends. All right, but just some of you, a job, anything like that, your emotions, anything. But you're going through a huge change. All right, a huge change right now, a transition period in your life. The foundations and achievements, all right? Hey, like I said, it could be around your root, but I feel like you're going to be moving to the next level. There's something bigger and better. You may be moving into a bigger house, okay? Use that as like an example. Don't use that. It could be any areas of your life, but it's like you're moving to the next level of commitment. What you're sacrificing now is for your highest benefit. And universe is trying to get you through this little hiccup really quickly so you can see the reward. So you can go, oh, that's why. Because there's something bigger, the next milestone in your life. Okay, destiny. This is destined. This is what something that you've been wanting for a long time. Maybe you've asked for this, maybe you manifested this, but you didn't realize this is how it had to come in. This is how the universe works. Okay, but this is destined. It's also a closure of a cycle, new beginning. This is the next phase in your life regarding however this resonates. This is the next phase of your life, and it's going to shake you up a little bit and feel like you just got punched in the gut. And some of you may feel a little insecure, and like some of you may feel like you're losing your power. Like everybody's pulling at you, you're like, oh my God, like everything's in chaos, a mess, blah, blah, blah. I don't know. And you just feel like so worried and anxious, and you have stomach ache and you just can't figure it out. And, and then it's just like, you're going to get through it. And it's just a new phase. All right. Trusting. The solar plexus is all about trusting the universe too. Trusting. The third eye chakra, insight, new clarity, trust in your inner guide. You're going to have, after this sacrifice, after this full moon energy, I feel like this is really going to heighten your awareness. And it's really going to show you, and a few days after and moving into the future, the full moon energy moves at 3 days afterwards, and it's going to show you how to trust, how to really, you're going to see a bigger picture. Some of you may find that you may have psychic abilities. You may have, your third eye may open up a little bit more, and you may connect a lot more and have more of an insight, be able to go in and really trust, okay, and see the bigger picture and trust your inner voice. And I feel like that could be something that's throughout this phase, throughout this shift, throughout this situation is going to bring you to a whole new level of awareness. Right? It's growth. There's some huge sacrifice being made. Look how spiritual and fresh and lifted and uplifted and carefree this energy is. Like, thank you, take it all. And look how heavy this energy is right here. This energy, the energy that feels like you're walking through tar. And you're just, that phase is about to end, okay? The base chakra. So your root is definitely being uplifted right now. Your fears are coming up. You may feel a little wobbly, unsafe, and like, what the hell? But the cards are saying spirits got you. Spirits got you, okay? So let's take a look at these cards for messages. Come on, Sage, stop. Stop. Giving me a headache. This is new Sage, and it's like, it gets to a certain point, and then it just wants to break up in all little pieces. This is your destined path. Collision of beliefs, styles, attitudes, and energies. All right. Cancer had this, I think. Again, Cancer showing up in your chart, Saggy. So you could be dealing with a Cancer or have somebody in your chart have Cancer in your chart. But you're starting to you're clearing away people that no longer connect with you, don't share the same energies, your life, whatever that tower moment that's coming up for you is because you don't resonate anymore. You don't resonate in that energy. And the universe has to shake you up to get you the hell out of it. You have different belief system. You're starting to become more spiritually awakened, right? Totally becoming more spiritually awakened, transitioning. You no longer have the same belief systems, same attitudes. And maybe these attitudes and these people and these situations were draining you. You were just like, I don't want to keep waking up every day to this same shit. This isn't my vibration anymore. It's not where I want to be. But we have to move on and find somewhere else to hang out so we can meet different people, as opposed to hanging out in the same places and then expecting different results. Okay, so that's really coming in strong for you. All right, tarot. These reads are long today. Jeez. Very, very, very long today. Thank you, all you that have been here the whole entire time. We've been on over 2 hours, two and a half hours. You guys are still here with me. I love you guys. All right, let's get some tarot for. Let's get a little bit more clearer in here. Let's get some good stuff for Sag. Ooh, the star. You are the star of your show. Could be an Aquarius around you. That's all about healing. All right. But when the star card tells me, like, it's like you're just like the star of your show now. It's like you're going to walk through all this and you're going to shine super bright that everybody's just going to be like, what the hell happened to you? What did you do? What kind of smoothie are you drinking? I want the same thing. But I feel like you just have this energy about you, or you will have this energy about you that shows true healing and shows that you made it through. You're being guided, and the star card will always be my just relax and trust. The universe has a divine plan for you, and that's what's happening here. We have the Father of Pentacles here at the bottom, okay? And with the firm foundation here, we're talking about long term. We're talking about true devotion, hard work, and commitment. Money. Somebody who works really, really, really hard, towards building a stable, solid, reliable foundation. And that's the energy at the bottom of the deck. So this is the direction you're moving in. Some of you could be connected to a Father of Pentacles. Some of you could be getting married. Look at that, the Hierophant. Strong spiritual awakening, strong spiritual lesson. Could be somebody around you who is very spiritual that you're connecting with. You could find yourself connecting to more spiritual people too. The universe could be guiding you towards a new spiritual family, a new soul family, new soul tribe. Okay. These 3 cards here tell me marriage, a higher level of commitment. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, strong earth energy, strong grounded energy. building the foundation towards, and if this is you, Sag, you really building the foundation towards long-term commitment, the next highest level in your life. You are moving towards, you're making some sort of transition in your life, the sacrifice, the destiny card. It's like we've gone past that point now. The past is that old way. You're in a new way, and you're bringing in this energy of solidness. Solidness. Very spiritual path. Very strong and long term. Fatherly. Maybe you're going to have a family coming in for you too, okay? That's a possibility too as well. But I love that energy for you. The 10 of Cups, as I said that. You know, the 10 of Cups is the deepest emotional, happiest emotionally bonded relationship you can have. You know, that relationship where you really do feel securely in love with somebody. Okay? It doesn't always mean that it's grounded, but you've got a lot of grounded energy showing up for you in here. But this is also happiness, and I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it again. This could be being in love with yourself, being in the happiest place with yourself too. True self-love. Okay, after the 9 of wish fulfillments is 9 of Cups is mastery of self-love. And then you're moving into the 10 of Cups, wanting somebody to come in and share it with you. But it's that ultimate relationship. It's definitely that ultimate relationship. So whatever's happening, whatever that Tower moment is clearing the way for you to bring in what you've been asking for, okay? And the High Priestess. There's that High Priestess again. Today's energies are, this tiger is looking looking in the past, kind of observing, going, why didn't I listen to you in the past? Why didn't I listen to my third eye in the past? But here you are, super psychic and spiritually awakened. Could be, like I said, awakening up some psychic type of energy with that purple color too. You know, just really being connected and receiving messages. But I love the tiger though, because the tiger's looking back going, you know, like I said earlier, why did it take me so long to not see? Why wouldn't I listen? Okay, I'm never going back there. I'm never going back there. I'm going to stay put. And I'm going to move forward, and I'm going to trust my intuition. All right. That's what I get for you, Sagittarius. I get the 6 of Cups. I have to pull one more. This is sharing the same love, mirroring one another. Mirroring. Okay. This could be all areas of your life. Just feeling emotionally very, very happy. And also I get this energy of you here looking back, and this is coming in for you, really looking back going, you know, thinking about how you wanted all these things to show up for you and how now you finally feel complete. How in the past you may have felt like you had it all, and now you're starting to see what it really means to have it all with that destiny card. I get that message too. You know, definitely could be really coming together with somebody here and really feeling in love with one another and just feeling like building this happy home, growing together, setting strong roots. You know, maybe you feel like the two of you can really invest in one another with the foundation and the achievements. Like you're ready to just lay down those roots with this person. And you feel safe with this person. Okay? And you can trust this person. Okay? That's what I get for my Sagittarius. How was that, Sagittarius? That was a pretty awesome read. I'll take it. My Sag is in North Node. I like when I can just pick and choose when I feel like taking a sign. Yeah, I'll go with Sag today. It's my North Node, moving in that direction. I like it. Resonates. But if it was kind of a bah humbug type of read, or my nose is itchy. If it was a read that I really didn't want to resonate with, yeah, not dealing with North Node today. Not doing it. All right, guys, we are moving on to my Capricorns. Come on, Capricorns. Show me, let's go. Show me what's up with my Capricorns. 218, 18. 218, 18. 18, 18. 8 and 1 is 9. 9, fulfillment, love. A finish line. All right, Capricorn. Give me some good stuff for Capricorn. Capricorn's wanting something good. It's hard to keep Capricorn's tension. I've been talking to myself a lot lately about Capricorns because when I do their reading, I'm like, what do you need? What do you need, Capricorn? Because you can't bullshit Capricorn either. You get the Capricorn as the devil and Scorpio as a death card. It's like, I don't know. So I look at my Capricorns like, what do you need? And I just picture this Capricorn like, you know, you know, and just doesn't even breathe. It's just waiting for me to say some bullshit. Nope, doesn't resonate. Next. You know, it's like they don't even breathe. If you say one bullshit, you say something that doesn't resonate, Capricorns walks out the door. You're already wasting my time. I'm only going to invest. See, they won't spend their money either unless they know it's an investment, all right? And so it's the same with their time. It better be worth their time. They'll wait. They'll take their time too. Nope. Next. Stubborn energy of the earth signs. I feel like I butt heads sometimes when I'm doing like the weekly reads for you Capricorns. I'm like, God, what do they want? Why is it going deep? Don't go deep for them. Don't. They don't want to hear the bullshit. They don't want to hear the deep stuff. They want to just know. Go. And like I battle myself with you guys. Right? Deception and envy in reverse. So something coming clean. Right? Clearing the air. No longer dealing with some sort of secret stuff, secret bullshit. Hey, just like I was just saying. Done. Right out the gate. I don't want to hear the bullshit. Tell me the truth. Tell me the truth. I can see right through you. You're welcome, Michael. I get material harvest. Look I asked Spirit, give me something good for Capricorn. And I got the two things. Don't give me any bullshit and just bring my harvest in. Right? Can we end it here? This is when Capricorn wants to leave. I'm done. Thank you. I don't need to hear the other stuff. Don't want to hear the bullshit. Just want to hear what's coming in. I want to hear the money. I want to hear the good stuff. I want the abundance. Right? Nah, the Capricorn's like, don't go dark. How can you go dark on the devil? The devil just stares at you like, really? Really? All right. Scorpio, your death and rebirth. That's the death and rebirth energy. Energy, it's life, the human form coming in, leaving. You know, it's plants, energy, things like that. I'm the devil. I'm the devil. Okay. So I think the devil wins. Even though I really don't believe in the devil, like the you know what I'm saying. I'm just kind of being funny there. But there's your reading, Capricorn. We're done. All right, emotional withdrawal. Some of you said you wanted to go deep. All right, you wanted to go deep here. There we go. Emotional withdrawals. Reading. Sorry. All right. Some of you kind of like are. Some of you may have been withdrawn for a while. Oh, I know, Crystal. Aww. Because Cappies take so long to fall in love. And when they do invest, earth signs, when you finally invest, man, you want to invest for life. Why do you think you're the King of Pentacles? And so when somebody that you invested in and you trusted yourself to invest in fucks you over and you leave, it takes you just as long to get over it. Not really hold on to it, but to heal from it and to trust somebody else coming in. It's kind of, it sucks. It might not resonate with all of you. You could have different placements in your chart, but again, here's the emotional withdrawal. So it seems like many of you might have been sitting there for a while, just kind of being emotionally withdrawn. All right. You could be in this chapter of your life where, you know, it's been a while since you've been with somebody because you're over the bullshit. You're over the bullshit. All right. We have harmony. Look at this, Capricorn. Thank you, Spirit. Harmony. Balance. Love. You're going through the emotional withdrawal. You're reflecting. You're going within. Okay. I really do feel like the Eight of Cups is an emotional journey. This is the Eight of Cups card. So for many of you, you're over the bullshit. You've walked away from the past. You might still look. I'm not going to say you're not still holding on to thoughts and memories and things aren't going to come up for you. But overall, highest energy is I've been on this emotional journey. I've been walking this path alone for a while, and I've been digging deep. I have been digging deep because remember the earth signs, even though I'm saying you guys don't want to hear Scorpio dig deep, we'll go into the waters and dive. Right? You know, the earth signs dig deep and they're the signs of self-love. They're the signs of really going within and being a part of Mother Nature, Earth. Okay. The feminine coming in, really feeling into the body. All right. So when you dig deep too, earth signs, you know, Capricorn, you know, you're going on this journey and you're digging, you know, trying to heal because you're trying to bring harmony. And remember, I'm going to do my way again is the harmony card. Like you're trying to find what true love is. You're coming to some awareness of what you're worth and that we're all love and that you deserve the highest love. And that, you know, once you find this love for yourself is when you're going to attract your perfect partner, this harmonious partner, this perfect union you're looking for, this number 6 love. Okay, this is what you're bringing towards you, though. This is your harvest. You're bringing, well, material harvest. You may be working. This could be you just, maybe for the past, you've been doing this, going on this emotional journey. You've been working on your money. And preparing yourself. It might be taking you a while to get over somebody who really did you wrong in the past, but this next time around, with all the shifts that have been going on this earth and the energies, and for those of you that really stay connected with that and understand that, and some of you that may know more, some of you might not know anything about it at all, but you do feel something weird happening around the world just by watching the world. There's been shifts, and these shifts are bringing you to a different way of feeling and living and thinking, and it's bringing love. It's bringing out the love. It's bringing out people wanting that, yearning that too, and wanting this at all costs. Not at all costs, but that's not the proper word, but it's people searching for it. People really want this connection. People really want this deep connection. We've always wanted it, but more so, I just feel like people are feeling it. Okay, really feeling into it. All right, we have the Triumph card. Could be a Cancer running in for you. Could be a Cancer. Right, but that's spirit leading you. I feel like things are going to happen pretty fast. I feel like you're on this emotional journey, and when you decide to you remember when Forrest Gump was running, like how many days, how many miles? He didn't stop, and then all of a sudden he just stops, and everybody's waiting to hear him, and he turns around and he's just like, I'm done. I feel like that's Capricorn. You've been running for 4 years. Was it 4 years? Like just running. And everybody's like, when's Capricorn going to make up their mind? What are they going to do? When are they going to come out of this emotional journey? And then all of a sudden you're just going to turn around and be like, your beard's down to here, or even if you're female, kind of scary, but you know what I mean? You're disheveled and you're just like, I'm done. I found love. Found it on my journey. I found it. And now I'm ready. And then boom, here we go. Take off. Let's go. I know what I need, know what I want. And I feel like things are going to start moving fast for you. Victory, the chariot movement, just running, just going. And you're following your heart and you're following spirit now. And you're just going. And again, this could be somebody rushing in for you. Like just rushing in for you. It's like they want to catch you while they can. The second you stop and you're done and you're ready and you're fresh and this person's going to be like, mine. Okay, coming in. Use your discernment. Be careful. Crown chakra opened up and connected. You are going through some sort of, it could be the dark night that you were going through. Okay, really spiritual growth. And whatever happened in the past, the deception, when you walked away and said, I'm done with deceptive people. I'm done with liars. I'm done with cheaters. I'm done with manipulators. I'm done with codependent people. I'm done with all that. And codependency is something a lot of us have, and we have to heal from it, but I'm talking manipulative. You're done. When you decided to do that, you went down a spiritual journey, and I just get this energy, Capricorn, of you just being so loving and spiritual, and just ready to go. You have 3 sevens in your read, 3 sevens in your read with the word harmony, triumph, material harvest, and connected to the crown chakra. It's like you just expand. You expand and connect. There's that sacrifice I was talking about, transition. You've made a lot of sacrifices. Some of you could have even really simplified your life, really got rid of everything. All right? Cleared out everything. I don't need anything. I need a backpack, a van, backpack, pair of sneakers. I don't know. But it's like you cleared out everything and you just decided to move forward, right? It's pretty awesome, Capricorn read. All right, let me get one of these cards. I can't believe you guys are all still with me. This was so long of a read. We're almost done, guys. Hanging in there. We have Aquarius and we have Pisces. And I know my Pisces wait a long time, or they come back and they check in. They're waiting. Hit that like button, please, as you're coming in. So Pisces, you'll get your good read. You'll get your Pisces full moon read. I appreciate you guys. And of course, my Aquarians. I like to see where Aquarians take me. What kind of game of chess we're going to play. Invasion, boundaries, violated dominance. And I feel like that following over this is what you're walking away from. All those things I said, those are the shadows. So some of that may really be coming up for you as you're going through the final stages of your emotional withdrawal, your emotional journey. All right. All those times where you've allowed people to step on your boundaries, cross your boundaries, really dominated you in any way or made you feel inferior, things like that, anything like that. All these things invaded your privacy, invaded your space, made you feel uncomfortable, anything like that, never respected you. All these things are coming up during this emotional journey of yours, and you're healing them. And I feel like this Pisces full moon is really going to bring that stuff up, whatever. But remember what I said in the beginning, if you were here, this Pisces full moon is asking you to also kind of be at ease and not be so hard. Just, I got to do the work. I got to do the work. I got to do this. Just be human. Be human this weekend and allow it to flow through and move forward. Okay, I do feel like a lot of that stuff's going to come up for you. Collision of beliefs again too has been showing up, attitudes and energies. So you are not going to resonate with everybody anymore. You may already know this. You may already feel kind of like you don't resonate with you're like an alien in your tribe right now. You may need to find a new tribe. Okay. All right. 777, really strong one. That's a really awesome read for you guys. Yeah, I gave that tangent at the beginning, and Capricorn heard me. Your spirit heard me. All right, look at that 6 of Cups right there at the bottom. Healing all those past traumas. Could have been past lives, past traumas that you brought in. All right, just healing things. And, really starting to decide now, where am I going to put my roots? Where, you might be moving, you might be shifting, but right now you're ready to maybe put down new roots, maybe build new relationships with people, maybe try to find your family, your soul connections, your soul tribe, really in that energy of it's time to build your new family tree. Okay. But it's also you're healing. I'm getting this message that you're also healing, because I feel like Capricorn, whoever's highly resonating with this on the spiritual journey is really, really healing a lot of family ancestral wounds here. As you are working on yourself, you're healing so much from your past. All right. The 6 of Swords in reverse. Okay. That's talking about coming back around. And we have Temperance card, bringing harmony to the things that are coming back around to you, is possibly what that's saying. Could be a Sag. There could be a Sag. This could be talking about a person. We have the Fool card, new beginning. But I feel like this is, again, the Temperance card and the Fool card. I found balance. I found harmony. I'm ready for the new adventure. I'm ready to go on the new Fool's journey. I'm ready to follow my heart and love. My heart and I don't know what the word was I was looking for. My heart and faith, spirit. All right. I'm looking for my perfect union. I'm looking for my perfect one. And if somebody's trying to come back, or if things are trying to come back towards you, or somebody from the past, or some sort of mental conflict trying to come back to create more chaos in your head, there's a possibility that could come up for you this weekend. Again, like I said, there could be some of these things that are coming up for you: boundaries, dominance, people who pissed you off, people who deceived you, things like that, maybe coming back around to try and stir up the pot in your mind. I feel like this is a mental thing. Don't feel like this is actually physical. I feel like there's a person, your perfect union's coming in. Could be an Aries, could be a Sagittarius. Okay. I always look at the Fool card too as Aquarius, because I feel like Aquarians are those kind of free-spirited, want my freedom, want to kind of get out there and explore. So I always call that, even though the Aries are all about the baby, the new beginning, the first in the charts. But I do feel like it's got an Aquarian type of energy where it's I've got my freedom and you're not taking it away from me. But you're finding your perfect harmony. You're finding your perfect relationship. And this person is not going to take your freedom away. That's the beauty in this. That's the beauty in true love, self-love, is your perfect union that's coming in for you is not there to strip you from your freedom and the love that you and love. They're going to love you. They love themselves. It's a great union. All right, Capricorn. There, I went deep for you, Danny. I know you asked for it. Hope it resonates. Ooh, come on. All right, we are moving on. As soon as I fix my shit. How are these reads today? Man, they're long. This is for the whole weekend, though. I probably won't be live until Monday again. Maybe Sunday. I don't know. We'll see. I like going live, but we're going on to my Aquarians, 23405. Aquarians. Everybody does that. I know. So you can't say I stole it from anybody. You cannot say I stole that. Everybody does that. I'm trying to read the chat room a little bit. All right, Aquarians. Spirit. Let's do this for Aquarians. Let me do what I always say. Let me say what I always say before I start an Aquarian read. Please be clear and precise and show me what it is Aquarians need to hear or know right now. And please keep me on track and focused. I know Aquarians kind of, like I picture the rabbit in Alice in Wonderland, the one that kind of scurries around and, which way do I go? The kind of, I feel like you go like that with your thoughts. And you take me like that with your thoughts sometimes. Like, no, maybe not. Let's go this way. Da, 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 da. And I've got ADHD. I mean, it was a label I had for a long time. So when you do that to me, I feel like I go all over the place. And your story, I'll use 10 decks just to get out what somebody could probably say in 2 words. That's what happens to me with Aquarian reads. I go down all these rabbit holes. And a Capricorn could come in and go, 2 words, done. That's all you needed to say. Right? I'm late. That's it. I'm late to an important date. That's how I feel like all your thoughts are. Wait a minute. I'm late. Wait, you got to hear me. You got to do, what about this? What about this way? What about that way? It could be this. It could be that. Great detectives. Great detectives. You're not too much, Ashley. I love Aquarians. I told you I have some really good friends that are Aquarians. Funny as shit. But man, when they get hyper and they get going and they get on it with their mind, I'm just like, I don't know. I need an anchor. All right. So whatever happened in the past that broke your heart, you lost hope in, maybe you've been trying, you lost a lot of trust for a situation, a lot of faith. You feel like, thank you, CT. You feel like, you really had a lot of faith and hope in a situation. All right. I get the victory card, moving towards success. All right. I get the spiritual union in reverse. So I do feel like this was regarding a situation with a lover, with somebody who you thought was a soulmate. Could have been a twin flame connection. Most of you who follow me know how I've kind of shifted my thoughts on that, but I feel like there could be a possibility that you're in a separation from your twin flame, and you have been going through a spiritual lesson with this person, and that's why you guys are still not communicating or connecting. But I have the crown chakra, and I feel like you guys are connecting, the spiritual union. Right now, your heart chakras are closed off right now. But spirit is pushing you along, moving you right along. We have 2 7s coming in right away. We have 17. And we have the crown chakra. So I feel like if you really feel like this person is your twin flame, or really a soulmate for you, you really feel connected, and there is a lack of communication. There's some trust issues, some faith issues. Things came up for you guys. A lot of green and yellow in this read for you guys. A lot of insecurities and trust issues around this relationship. But I feel like you guys are connecting on, I'm getting weird, on the 5D. You're connecting spiritually. You are a spiritual connection. It's just right now you guys really seriously are trying to heal from this past situation. All right, we have the 3rd eye chakra. The crown and the 3rd eye chakra with the Triumph card. You're going to have like this huge breakthrough around this full moon. Whether it's clear awareness, whether it's clear communication, clear inner communication with yourself, clear knowing, clear direction, clear understanding of why something didn't work out in the past, why you guys just can't seem to connect. There's going to be clarity. And I feel like your intuition is going to be heightened regarding this situation. I'll take a look a little bit into this person. This could be you moving on from this situation as well. I see that you need to heal. I see that I'm on a more spiritual path than you. And I see that I know I love you, But sometimes we are attracted or attached to somebody, or connected to somebody's the word, who is not yet as spiritually awakened as you are. And it's hard to be in a relationship like that when you're not seeing on the same level. And I feel like that could be what's happening here. But then again, I'm seeing victory and success as, maybe there will be some sort of awakening in this relationship regarding the both of you. It really does feel like feels like a spiritual heart-centered type of situation that's coming up for you. It's really around love and intuition here and spirit in this reading for you. I get the waiting game. So I do feel like you may have been waiting for a while. I feel like there's a possibility here that you may still be waiting during this process. But that, again, I'm seeing the victory card, Aquarius, and I'm feeling now like maybe Spirit's saying, just keep pushing forward. You know how the victory card works. The horses go like this. Sometimes they seem like they're going in the wrong direction, and they come back and they weave in and out, But Spirit, their hearts are pulling them forward. Just for some reason right now, you may have lost hope or faith in this person because they're not opening up their heart. Okay. And you may have been waiting for a while. And I feel like there's a part of you that's working on your spiritual growth and might just say, I may have to leave for the time being. Okay. I get prosperity begins. I do get a new beginning here. I wanted to pull an extra card for you. So there is a possibility, and I'm going to pull tarot too, but there's a possibility that you've been waiting for a while, and maybe finally there's some sort of new beginning here coming in for you with that Ace of Pentacles. But I also feel like it's a newfound trust in a situation. I feel like with the third eye chakra, the Triumph card for you, and the prosperity begins, and the crown chakra, I feel like you're trusting. You don't need something so bad. I feel like it's not bothering you that you have to wait. I feel like you're comfortable. You're comfortable, putting down roots by yourself right now. Like if I have to put down roots by myself, if I have to trust in myself, if I have to build my foundation ground up by myself, so be it. If this person comes around, if I need to wait and this person comes around, I'll be ready. Hopefully they will be ready too. But I feel like it's not going to stop you from really planting the seeds and allowing yourself to grow to the next stage. Maybe in the past you felt like this relationship held you back with spiritual and emotional growth. And when I said that, I felt emotional withdrawal. Many of you could have been triggered by a twin flame personal or a soulmate, twin flame, however you resonate with those words. You could have been triggered by a partner, and it sent you down a path where you really had to self-reflect on your emotions and go on an emotional journey, dark night, depression, something like that. Something that really made you tap into going deeper, okay? And that's why you're at this place where you're independent. This is really sense of independency here, and really sense of trust for oneself. It doesn't mean you're not going to wait. It doesn't mean that you don't love this person. There's a lot of green here. I feel green love. I feel like this person needs to open up. This person needs to go through their own growth. And in the meantime, I feel like you're dropping the waiting game, as in, if it's meant to be, we're going to be together. I love this person. This person loves me. Spirit will have us together when the time is right. Okay. And as you're building and working on yourself anyways, you are healing the situation, and the situation may come in quicker than you think with the Chariot card, the Triumph card. And again, there's always a possibility, guys, that you could be moving on. See ya. I always throw that possibility in there because, I just don't want to leave that option out for you. There's always a possibility. All right. Didn't like the dark side. It's not for everyone. Everybody's experience is different with the dark night. Pisces is next, Sarah. One more shuffle. You have to experience the dark night to really know the dark night. It's not just a depression. And those who have experienced it really know it. You really know it. Healing from heartache. You've been on this journey healing from this heartache. And that's what this is all about. It's not about you moving on, Aquarius, or not wanting your desire, or not loving this person, or not loving this connection, or desiring, but it's more about you healing your own pain from whatever happened in the past, Healing your own pain so that you never allow this back into your life again, whether it's this person returning or not. You're on a different level. You're on a different level. And you're learning to trust yourself and become independent and really rely on yourself. And you can ground yourself and you're taking care of yourself. You're not afraid. You don't want to feel unsafe anymore. So you're learning how to make yourself feel safe and healing. So if this person, like I said, does come back, a powerful energy shift. Libra had this too. Libra had the same thing. You could be connected with Libra. Powerful energy shift happening within you, Aquarius. It's, again, for those of you that are like, I'm not, blah, blah, blah. I'm not saying you're letting go of this person. I'm just saying you're not going to allow. You're healing, and you are no longer ever going to let anybody make you feel insecure or lose faith or lack of trust in a situation again. You're just not going to let this happen. There's a whole new phase in your life. Okay? Let's pull some cards. I know, guys, this is really long. I don't know why. This is a full moon read, so it really wanted to get long today. I just feel so awesome and grateful for my mods that kind of keep coming in and showing up and poking in. Thank you very much. All right, Aquarius. Straight to the heart. Ooh, the devil. Capricorn energy. There's Capricorn popping in. Not breathing, just looking at you. What? The Ace of Pentacles and in reverse, and the Devil card and the World card. I love that. There's a closure and ending to that toxic energy, that unreliable energy, that drama, things not getting off the ground, worrying about your foundation. Remember, the prosperity begins. I said worried. I said feeling safe, Aquarius, needing to feel safe. So you're building your own foundation. You don't want the rug ever pulled out from underneath your feet ever again. You're building your own ground. I mean, your own roots, putting your roots in, right? And I feel like look at this. You're moving on. You're moving on from the worry, the drama, the stress of not feeling safe and having a reliable, solid foundation. You are moving on from that. That phase is gone. You're moving into a whole new world. A whole new world. Okay? The world, great achievement. This is such a great achievement. All right, having it all. All right, I have the Son of Wands. Possibility could be an Aries, Leo, Sag, somebody rushing in for you too. Again, remember the Triumph card. There could be a new person. This could also just be you deciding to, again, full blown ahead, going on this adventure, going on this spiritual journey. I'm full of passion and fire, and I'm going to go check this avenue out. I'm going to go check this. It's all clear for you, clear canvas. I'm going to go check it out. Okay. But there could be passion coming in for you, and it could come in pretty quick if you are deciding to let go of somebody. And you know what? It could come in either way, even if you're not letting go of somebody. Sometimes people forget that you might be into somebody. You might be holding on to somebody. Doesn't mean that somebody else can't come around and swipe you off your feet. Always keep your options, not like your options open if you're committed. If you're in a loving, committed relationship, or if you're dating somebody and it's a solid, don't keep your options open. I'm saying when you're listening to a tarot read and you're single and have somebody on your mind and you want reconciliation, don't close your mind down from having other options come in for you. Okay, because there really could be a sun, an Aries, Leo, Sag coming in for you. The Two of Cups. I'm going to take it up right there because as I was saying that. The Two of Cups and the Father of Wands. Holding your vision for your soulmate. Holding your vision. Could this be you holding on to the person from the past, like you see a future with them? So maybe some of you are arguing with me right now going, no, Frankie, I'm not keeping my options open. I'm holding on to my past soulmate, twin flame. Sorry. That's okay. You know, you're holding on to your vision. It's our lives. We can do whatever we want. All right. You're not going to allow anybody to come in and treat you any less than what you deserve. So that's okay. So this person may come back in and show up for you as your soulmate, may do the healing, may do the work. Leave the option open. You may receive communication from an Aries, Leo, Sag, somebody who's very mature, somebody who's a leader, somebody who's ready to go the distance too. Okay, a lot of fire and water coming in. All right, a lot of fire and water. So always just know that. And that's a soulmate energy too. And we can have, look at that, the death card. I love when Scorpio shows up into a card. This stamps it. Stamps it. You've been through a huge transformation. This isn't a little bit of a change. All the stuff, that emotional journey went on, all that stuff that you just went on, all right, you've come out now. You're coming out. You're coming out like a butterfly. I know that sounds corny, but that's just it's the easiest way to say it. And you're rebuilding, rebirth, renewal. A death of an old you, a rebirth of the best new version of you, who's no longer going to accept anybody who shows up less than a king, queen, mature energy. Even a hierophant, somebody who's spiritually awakened, conscious, somebody who has a plan, has a vision, has confidence, has passion, has love, has intuition. Okay? Respect. And that's what I have for you, Aquarius. Could be a Taurus, Aquarius, Leo, Scorpio coming in for you. I really get strong fixed energy. Some of you, and that Capricorn energy, could be a Capricorn coming in for you too as well. You have a lot of major arcana here that are saying this is all about change. Even that devil card. Don't fear me. Don't fear me. I'm here to show you the sides of you that you're trying to ignore during your emotional journey, during your growth, during your spiritual growth. The devil's there to show you what you need to transmute, what needs to be acknowledged and transmuted. All right. So that is what I have for my Aquarians. How'd we do? I love you, Aquarians. You're welcome, Ashley. All right. We are almost done. Pisces and Pisces. Here we go. Pisces at 251.05. Pisces, Danny, you are so patient. My Pisces. All right, let's do this. Spirit. Pisces is so patient with me. One of these days, I'm going to get a jar. And I'm just going to pull the names out, just like the Leo King does. But Pisces is so patient for me. Please bring the best, highest, most important messages that Pisces need to hear, know, to see coming. Please bring the highest messages, the highest loving, safest messages, even if it's digging deep. Make sure they're not hurtful messages for my Pisces. Make sure you are hitting the like button as you come in. Ooh, mental conflict. Ooh, right out the gate. Mental conflict, but you're breaking through it. Triumphant success, clarity, breakthrough. Some of you right out the gate, Pisces, you're taking advantage of your full moon. You're like, I got this. Got this. I'm hanging in my hometown. All right. And you know that you're stirring up the other water signs too. All right. I don't know. That's what I feel. Right. You're like, I got this. It's a great energy though, too. Being able to clear through the muck and see the bigger picture. You are so able to do that. Daydream. I always picture Alan Watts, his pipe in his mouth. Daydreaming, thinking about everything, figuring out the world, figuring out life, expanding your mind, creating, solving every issue on the planet. All right? Going to all different depths. Clearing away the bullshit, though, too. And I feel like you're coming in like that sword for us and saying, guys, take it easy. Take it easy. I keep telling people, take it easy during this full moon. Yeah, I'm emotional Pisces sign, very sensitive, and I'm going to dig some stuff up for you, but I'm going to show you the good stuff too. I'm going to show you both, but I'm going to let you relax and just chill, and I'm going to cut through that bullshit for you. I'm going to bring up whatever doesn't serve you anymore. Just relax, be human, let it go. Let me do my job, and then I'm going to clear the air for you to expand and really go out there and really, really see what's out there. And for you Pisces, if you have some mental conflict going on, this is yourself going, okay, I'm done. I'm done. I'm going to clear my own conflict so that I can go where I like to be, which is out there. I want to go explore. I want to expand and I want to grow. I don't want all this conflict here in my life. I don't want this. So it really is for you, Pisces, about decluttering your mind. A lot of things going on in your mind. It's about maybe this weekend really focusing more on that expansion side of you that I was talking about, and manifesting and creating, and maybe throwing some music on, getting very sentimental that way, but not in a mushy way. I don't want you to go down a rabbit hole. I don't want you to start thinking negative thoughts or mental conflict. But maybe trying to focus on the expansion part of the full moon as opposed to some of the stuff that's coming up for you. Just clear through all the crap that doesn't need to be there. Do it quick. All right. That's what I got for that so far. All right. We have heartache and loss. That's it. So you're clearing through old pain patterns. You're clearing through something that really broke your heart. You're clearing through. You're just like the mental conflict and the heartache and loss. You may be sitting there, like I said, like Alan Watts, trying to figure out how this always happens, how you let this happen, why you let this happen. But again, I feel like you're absorbing your own energy. You're just sitting there going, I'm going to let this happen. I'm going to bring this up because I want to get rid of this. And you're going to probably dig a little deep too if you decide to go on the emotional side of things. I feel like you're really going to dig up that wound. And if it's a recent wound, I feel like you're going to feel it. You're going to dig it up. You're going to bring it up. But I feel like with this triumphant success here, it's almost like I said, that dark night where you're watching yourself like a fly on the wall and you're saying, I know this is painful, Pisces, but I promise you, you're doing good. You're doing good. You got this. Just keep going. You know, we did this. We signed up for this. It's almost over. You know why you're doing it. You put yourself through this lesson. You know why you're doing it. We have fertility in reverse. We have awareness. And we have the universe. I love it. Fertility in reverse here. Feeling like things aren't moving forward. Feeling like, you just don't see growth. You don't see your abundance coming in. It could be connecting with a Taurus. Some of you may want a family. Some of you may just feel like, is it going to happen? When's this going to happen? When's my harvest coming in? All right. Some of you could have went through a really heartache, loss, pain. Okay. And you're still healing from it and you're trying to move forward from it. Right. But I get this new beginning with the awareness card and the universe card. I feel like you are going to tap into something delicious, something unbelievable this weekend, something so connected to a different level, different dimension. And it could be very spiritual, and it could just be, it could be on any levels, but you're tapping into something different. Whether you're hanging out with some buddies and they're going, where'd you go, Pisces? You're going somewhere. You're going somewhere, and it's such a beautiful energy. It's like a new beginning, and it's the universe opening up for you, opening up all the unlimited possibilities of your situation. And you have this awareness. You're like, there you go, Alan Watts. Is he a Pisces? Can somebody ask, is Alan Watts a Pisces? You don't want to feel stagnant anymore. You know that you can manifest your abundance. You know this. And with this full moon, you can manifest your abundance. And this is what's happening. You are like sitting high here. You're going to manifest. You're going to move to a whole nother level of awareness. And it's going to bring in your manifestations. And again, heartache and loss is coming up, which is and mental conflict. So it could be a lot of stress, a lot of stories you tell yourself. Definitely could be over love. So this situation, especially with the fertility card here too, somebody you felt was a divine feminine, it's somebody who you felt a divine connection with. So this really is having a whole new awareness over of divine love or this connection and relieving the mental conflict. Stressing about something. I think Scorpio had this too. There's no need to stress about this anymore. If you're trying to figure out what happened or why, it's universe spirit saying, we don't need to know the why anymore in this situation. We don't need to know the why. Okay. Let go. There's spiritual union right there. As I said that, let go of needing to know the why and be a human. There's that be a human. All right. We're on the spiritual journey trying to fix everything, okay, why is that wound coming up? Why is this? And I know we say to do that, and yes, I say to do that, but I feel like it's time to just go, we don't need to know the whys, just feel it, just love yourself, just do it. just relax, just enjoy this, do your ceremonies, do whatever. And we don't need to mentally keep trying to figure out why the hell something happened in the past. It happened because you wanted it to happen. If you believe the way I do, you came in, you mapped out your life, you know exactly for your spiritual awakening so you can get to your spiritual union. So if you want to believe that, look around. You put yourself here for a reason. Relax, stay in the moment. You had a plan. Your plan is divine union and love, and that is the plan you're on. So if you can remember that, and that's the awareness, that's the expansion that I feel like some of you are going to have. I now know why I'm here. I don't need to know why that little bit of a conflict happened. Don't need to figure that out anymore. It's not important anymore on my journey. So let's see what these cards say to that. I love that. I love the hearts. I'm glad you guys are loving it. Scorpio is such a good read. It's just a long pause there. I wish I could edit it and take out the pause, but you know what? I really don't care. I had to. I do care, but you know what I mean. I'm not going to keep apologizing for that. Healing from heartache. Right there. You're working on your emotional wounds. You're working on your heartache. And Pisces, I feel like it's not like one of those reads where I'm going, oh, you're healing from heartache. You know, you're crying, woo woo. I feel like this is different. This is you going, I know I need to work on this, and I'm really healing on heartache. I'm really healing it. Really healing those wounds. Like I'm going deep within myself so that I can resolve this, so I can move forward. It's not just time will is all that heals, you know, with time, whatever the saying is. It's like you're really, like I said, that fly on the wall that's watching you go through this, because you know you're doing a great job. You're doing this well. And you chose to do this. You know, you're doing it good. I want one more. I got back off. Back off. You might be telling somebody to back off you this weekend too. There's a possibility that you need your space. If you are in your head doing your thing and everybody's trying to come in, hey Pisces, do this for me. Hey, can you help? And you might say back off. But it also could be the mental conflict coming in for you, and you needed to say back off. I don't need to know why. Okay, I don't need to know why. Back off, thoughts. Back off before I get you with this. Look at that power. Right? I've got this newfound awareness. It's like this. I like to get all like I'm such a kid. Like when I think of all these mystical powers and stuff, I like to think they're actually like really superpowers. You know, even though we all have them, and like, you know, I'm always like my Jedi hands because of Reiki. And I do cranial sacral. My kids used to laugh at me. But it's a magical power, but it's not like, you know, the ones we see on TV. Like, you're not going to see fire come out of my hands. I wish you could. I would totally have fire come out of my hands. Bombs, like things coming out of my hands, like Reiki energy made of fire and flame. And just like anytime shit was coming at me, just like, you know, I'd do that. Do it. And then I can even like, you know, depends on which finger I kind of go like that to. I can either make it a stream, or I can make it like, you know, hail. You know, I don't know. I can do whatever, but it's coming out. Oh, I believe in magic and miracles too. I wouldn't have just went on that tangent. Who am I kidding? Oh, I'm in a rare place today. All right. We have the Daughter of Pentacles in reverse, okay? And we have the Daughter of Swords in reverse. You could be at a place where, why was I just doing that? You could be at a place where you're connected with a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. I feel like there's this, like, that mental conflict with the Daughter of Swords in reverse, okay? And it's holding you back from a creative idea, or taking a step forward and receiving an offer, or taking an offer, or taking a chance. Okay, that's a message that's coming through, because the Daughter of Swords is that, you know, mental conflict. You know, it's gossipy energy too. There's a possibility that you have a couple friends there gospeling. Remember I said back off? It is covering the back off card. You know, maybe somebody is needs to back off from you. Maybe somebody is talking shit. Maybe somebody is trying to get in your head. That can be talking shit too. Hey, no, you shouldn't think that. This person said this. I don't care what other people said. I don't care what that person's doing. Back off. That person has nothing to do with what I'm doing. I don't want to hear that. It's negative energy. Could be that. All right. You know, there could be that could be negative news. Page of Pentacles is all about bad news too. This person's just the bad news, you know, the bad news person. Somebody could be spying on you. Somebody could be always keeping an eye on you and gossiping about you. These could be some people you have around you that you need to clear the air with. You may be doing that this weekend. You might be saying, you know what, this causes me too much stress. These people cause me way too much stress. Cut, clear, all right? Because those two coming up in reverse, and I also feel like you could be arguing with somebody. I keep wanting to say that. This could be your best friend. Could be really, it could be your best friend. It could be a sibling. You guys could be just being one's stubborn and one's being bitchy in a very, very childish way. You said this. This one's not even talking. This one's trying. This one's the Earth one. The Page of Pentacles is and I love this. I'm a Virgo rising. I can not say anything. I can sit there. I can go ghost. I can hide. Virgos can go ghost. Right, the Hermit card. And just be silent. And then you have the air sign that can't take it. Click, 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 click. I need noise. I need noise. I need you to talk to me. I can't stand the silence. And so starts bitching and hearing all these negative things. And this could be what's going on with you. You could have air in your chart, but you could be taking on that energy. All right. You might be tired of somebody playing this bullshit, stubborn. I'm not going to say anything. I'm going to give you the silent treatment, and you're tired of it. I need to communicate and talk. I need to talk things out. I need to go there. And you're just tired of this energy. And it could be really just a friend of yours. And you're like, when you feel like coming in the way, and this could be you. It could be vice versa. You could be taking on the energy of the Daughter of Pentacles. And you're like, I need some solitude. Come back when you're done bitching, because then we can clearly talk. Okay. So I was getting that strong energy of that. Okay. And look at that. The Two of Swords. A lot of conflict and confusion here. There's something going on here between you and this person that, it's a squabble. It's a confusing squabble. But I get the Six of Wands talking about moving forward. You guys will resolve this. There will be success. So whatever this is, the mental conflict, if that is just a situation that's arising for you, success. You're going to move forward. You're going to it's very childish energy with the 2 pages coming out, okay? The 2 pages in reverse, it's like our tween ages, but we bring it up even in our 30s and 40s, all right? But that's what that's showing up as. It's just a lot of confusion. You're not seeing things. You got the Two of Swords here, mind and heart confusion. So, you might be coming from a place of heart and the other person's coming from the mind, and you're just not meeting. You're just messing things up with each other. But there's going to be, you guys are going to move forward with this, and it's going to resolve itself, and you're going to see victory, okay? The Moon card, Pisces showing up, finally. Pisces, this is going to stamp your reading. This is going to be a great weekend for you. This is really going to be a weekend that you're going to take advantage of your energies. All right? You might just sit back and stare at the moon this weekend. I can just see it. Pisces laying on a hammock or, sitting on a chair by their water, right? Sitting by the pool. Everybody else is going, the full moon's here. Oh my God, all my fears are going to come up. And Pisces sitting back under the full moon going, I'm connecting. I'm going out there. I'm expanding. And I'm going to let the stuff that comes up come up. And I'm going to be like, back off. And I'm just going to expand and move into this newness, this new awareness I have. This beautiful manifestation energy. And you know what? For some of you, if you do tap into this energy, this is going to be the best time to get into that really good meditative state and really visualize and imagine exactly what you want to manifest into your world. You're going to bring it in. This is powerful energy for that. And this goes for all signs. If you're sitting out there doing that, manifest. If you're going to go in that state where you're out there expanding, manifest. This is great energy for you. If you're trying to manifest a reconciliation, if you're having a squabble with somebody, if you're trying to manifest healing from a heartache, if you're trying to manifest loving for you, growth, abundance, this is your moon. Okay? And I love you guys, and I hope this read really, really hit you. I hope you guys love this. These were great messages. This is the longest live I've ever done. I couldn't stop. You guys all, your readings, I felt like were perfect for you. Thank you guys so much. Thank you, Danny. Thank you for all being here and sticking it out with me. You guys are amazing. All right. And I love you. I will probably see you Sunday, maybe Monday live. All right. I'll see, but they won't be this long. This was different. This was full moon weekend energy. So this one did go a little bit long. I love you guys. You're so awesome. I really do hope you guys all enjoy these reads. I hope these reads get out to as many people as possible so that they can hear their awesome messages. And I love my community. I'm sending so much love right now to you guys. You guys send me so much love. Bye, everybody. Have a great weekend.